You started?
Okay, quick question. So the two job options we had was basically bounty hunting, going for the halfling heads.
Right.
That was 1,000 gold per head.
And 1 medal.
And 1 medal. What was the other job?
The Kobold Uprising on the other continent.
Thank you.
Which I will just keep raising the price until you do it.
You know we'll eventually do it.
I know. Okay, so you guys, because we mid-game know we're going to be separated from the cleric, do you want to pick up any healing potions on your way out of town?
Honestly, it's probably a wise idea.
Now, do you want to buy some of the 100% herbal healing potions? They work like normal healing potions for 50 gold each. Or do you want to buy some of the Church of Maglabud cleric healing potions, which come with chaos magic, but they're only 35 gold each?
They come with chaos magic?
Yeah,
so
when you take the potion, you got to roll a d20 to get a 1 chaos. They're cheaper, though.
It's a tough choice. Obviously, it's a tough choice.
I was celebrating getting rid of the chaos magic.
Since our chaos cleric is left, let's do some chaos healing.
Okay. Alright.
Yeah, we left,
It's been on there for weeks.
yeah, we left George Linney on there too long now. Okay, he won't come back.
I take it we don't have enough money to.
Well,
Oh, we got plenty of money, yeah. We're good on money.
but you know.
Well, I was thinking about what it might take to like get a +1 short sword.
Party fund, I think we might have that. I think.
Yeah.
The two people who know how much money they have pooled up are both not here.
Yeah. Okay. Give me a second to see if I got the
They're
link
really
to the
excited
online,
that it's on
yeah, because Alex did send me
They
that.
can send their
right.
money together. And not some people
Did he?
be like.
Oh, there's.
Okay. See if he's actually updated it.
I had a mapping thing I wanted to tell.
Maybe he did. I think he was updating it as we were playing.
Oh no, that's last week. Yeah, I already told that one.
Okay, never mind. Don't have access to it right now.
It's the whole
Damn it.
if I roll an odd total, you're the winner. If I roll an even total, you're the loser. So how many d6s do you want me to roll? Or an odd number or even
Does it see if it's available? What's the roll for? Sorry, I missed
So
that.
it's just you know, like just a game. If it's odd, you win, and if it's even, you lose. So how many dice do you want me to roll? Total.
Ooh.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
You know what? 3.
I want 3 now. It doesn't matter. It's 50-50 either way.
Yeah.
No matter how many dice you roll.
Well, when we did the gamble last session, it was like 3. It's a prime number. 3.
But it's just funny. You make the question, and they're like, "Oh, what do I choose?" Okay, so we're buying some potions, or we're looking for a short sword. Did you find the money total?
No. I don't have the access right now. So based on that, hold off on the short sword. Sorry.
Let me double check the short sword price though, but I'm pretty sure it's 2,000.
For a +1 should be. That's generally been standard.
I was just hoping to beef us up a little bit since we're people short before we go on this one.
Understood.
plus one weapon, 2,000. Yeah. Okay. So probably not, because that would be almost everything anyway, and you probably need healing potions. So,
Okay, so to answer your question, I think
you're just gonna run over a bunch of halflings.
yeah. I mean, yes, I've got AOE spell now.
Yeah, big
I got
spell.
fireball.
You got the stunning thing now.
You've also got Stunning Fist, yeah.
Hey, do you have any run on the walls and shit like that yet?
I think I have like a 8 level. Is that or is that 9?
I don't know. I'd have to look.
Okay. Right now, 2 of the herbal potions each. Or do you want to do more than that? That right there is 200 alone.
Let's do 3.
Want to do 3 each?
Oh, do you know how much money you've earned?
I'll say we each have at least 300.
Because the group fund is 3 times. Until you spend money, the group fund is 3 times the individual fund.
Yeah.
So,
I'm fairly certain we have like 300 each.
yeah. So that's almost 1,000. So you're a little short for your short sword.
Right.
Should kill some more lizard men.
Well, with this here, depending on how many of the halflings we kill, that's 1,000 gold per head.
No box. This box?
So there's a box there too.
Yeah, we need to get the minis for the people out. Hey, there we go.
Oh no.
Oh no, it's Miss Kathy.
Hello.
Oh, from over there, it looks like Kathy's carrying a book. She's joining? That's it.
I woke up for a
Page
brief
20.
second just to bring the staff.
Okay.
Oh, you were snoozing? I'm terribly sorry. But I knew you were coming down, so I thought maybe. I didn't even think to ask Rocket Brian. Did you bring yours?
Oh, which one? The red one?
Rainbow.
No, I didn't bring mine.
I got mine now. That's it? That's all you needed?
Oh, I got.
Yeah.
Go home, wash my face, and go to bed?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. Good night.
All right.
Have a good one. Okay, crap. What was I looking up at? I completely lost my train of thought. Oh, money. Yeah, so we did three of the herbal ones each. So,
$50.
we're doing 3 each, so it'd be 300.
Oh, just the 2 of you? Are you gonna buy some for Alex?
Ooh, might be a good idea. Okay, so it'll be 450 then. I'll just kick in his when he gets here.
Okay. Okay, so you're gonna spend personal money.
Well, actually,
I don't
no.
even know why you have personal money. It's up to you guys.
I always found it wise to have.
Yeah, that
walking
whole like,
around
I
cash.
just give the guy 10 gold and he tells me the shit or whatever kind of thing. You want a few
it
dollars
was
like that.
It was like the way it
I
was.
mean, beyond a certain amount, you're like, we're just gonna pull it up and buy supplies.
Okay, so yeah, we'll do
150 each.
yeah,
150,
450.
150 came.
Yeah, so 450.
We'll ask him if he bought 150's worth before he left town when he comes back next week.
Okay. Let's check how many sorcery points I have. I'm 5th level now. I knew I calculated that wrong. I've only got 7 sorcery points.
7 sorcery points. How many key points can you have?
5.
5 key points.
1 key point for each level. It's easy to calculate.
Did we update my spell save? No, we did not.
Oh yeah, let's update the numbers on the
Okay.
thing over there. We need a spell save for Testosterone.
Yeah, it goes to
We
15
need
now.
a key save for Buttwind. Did you move that up? I don't know which one it's based on. What's key save based on?
It should be proficiency as well. And we all went
Oh,
at least
What's
that's
going
right,
on?
that's right. It's not an ASI, it's a proficiency, so it's going to give everybody one.
I'll have 15 now, please.
DC 14.
Key
But
save.
when key save goes to 14, Dorothy's spell save goes to 15. And I can't see. Sparky, Steel's name. Steel's spell save will go to 15 too. 15 as well. I'm 15.2. And I don't think Steel Defender. Oh, the Steel Defender's AC might go up.
I do not know.
We'll have to ask Alex when he gets there.
So yeah, that's an actual disaster.
Dragons don't get any bonuses though, because they're dragons. There we are.
My monk damage, however, went to a D6.
Yes.
Which means that my healing is also a D6.
Okay.
So,
That'll be good.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely good. Okay. Ouch. Spending sorcery points for a spell for third level is expensive.
Right, because you only have like 7?
I have 7 and
3 points to affect the 3.
5.
5 points to affect the
5
Oh,
sorcery points for
it's
a
not
third
linear.
level spell. Yeah.
kind of prohibitive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So don't get in the way of the fireball. Thank you. Can't afford careful. Wham. Okay.
I mean, it's 2 for first, 3 for a second, then it jumps to 5 for a third.
When we're flying across the open space, what's our flying across the open space formation?
We still had me out in front because I fly faster.
And it looks cooler, I think, if we fly in a diamond.
Okay.
Probably like that. Alex in the back.
I'm cool with that.
Right, so you get some healing potions, and you decide to go looking for some halfling goat riders in order to try and prevent the spread of the zombie plague.
Well, when it comes to that, I mean, how do they spread it? I mean, it seemed like it was
They
just
die.
That's it.
They get them. They're like suicide warrior guys. They get themselves killed. They turn into a plague zombie. They bite other people. Then they get it.
And then they turn to plague zombies as
Yeah.
well? Okay. So it's a bit like how it is with the raids. They kill you and then you eventually become a raid?
Yeah.
Okay, alright. So I was wondering about that, so. Okay.
Yeah, but nobody died, so I guess you guys missed that part. But that was the whole thing, though, right? Is these zombie plague zombie goat riders were gonna go to the human city and just fuck it up with a plague.
That will do.
Yeah.
That will definitely do it.
So biological warfare, squash that, yeah. But now you gotta hunt down these rogue Ziegenritter, the goat riders, because they're each carrying this plague and it can break out anywhere.
I can understand why they're giving us a medal per head. Okay then. Alright. We're flying.
That means we have to kill them twice. We have to kill them and they become zombies.
That's where you missed that part. Yeah, that's exactly the idea.
If you kill them and the tattoo goes off and creates a zombie, the tattoo goes away, which means you'll just have a dead zombie. You won't be able to prove that it was a Ziegenritter. So you'll have to actually capture them alive while the tattoo is intact in order to get the bonus.
Oh.
Now you can just go out and kill them because you want to be good people. But if you want to get paid,
we're in this for
you
the
gotta
money.
capture them alive.
We're in this for the money.
Oh, crap.
And you know that because you killed all those other ones.
Yeah. Okay.
And I think they even mentioned it in the briefing was, you're going to have to bring them back alive.
Okay. Alright, give me a second, gotta make a notation of that because
That makes it much more difficult.
well, hoping to use my firewall. I can't now. And the good thing is, when it comes to these halflings, if I remember correctly, yeah, the halflings are only 7 hit points. So, AC 13. And of course, they also have a ghost with them too, don't they?
Yeah, the Zeganers have a ghost.
Okay, the goats are AC 10, and the goats are only 4 hit points. So,
Work it.
taking them down wouldn't be too hard. But we can just outright kill the goats. Oh yeah, I got plenty of goat meat from the last goat.
I was laughing at myself watching you. Because you're just being so
Methodical.
and gentle. It's like,
I'm humming in my head.
oh, okay. There's a song to go with it. I could tell there was a song to go with it. That was what was making me laugh.
Alright. So,
when you fly along in the air on dragons, it's hard to see any kind of tracks or anything. So what's the plan? How are you going to find a goat in the expanse of the halfling country there?
mm-hmm.
What's the plan? Or do you want me to say?
We've got a good view from up here. We can see for quite a distance.
Yeah.
But you know from the humans that you interrogated there in the abandoned halfling hole that they said that the goat riders only move at night. Even though they don't have dark vision, it reduces the range that people can see them from. So just flying across the countryside looking for goats probably isn't going to work. Probably won't see any. Unless you fly at night and they happen to be within 60 feet of you.
Okay, well, actually, let's do this from this standpoint. How long ago did the halfling cavalry disperse?
It's been like a week.
Okay, so if that's the case, we can actually probably go a day or two as flying. I should probably just do a day. Okay, alright. So, we go by where they were last seen at, get a general idea of where they kind of headed.
Okay.
We'll fly for a day, we'll stop, we'll camp, we'll search the area.
Some of those farms along the border where troops were hiding in the houses and the barns, go there and try and track them from that location.
Pretty much, yes.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
It seems the only reasonable way we can do this expediently. Honestly.
Right. Which is going to be the slow way, basically. Because in order to track them, you're going to have to be walking.
But the newer the tracks seem, that'll depend on where we're actually going to stop and start walking. Or walking.
Right. So you fly to like the nearest. There's like there are a bunch of them just north of, straight north of the capital that they were going to attack.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah. There's
just across the border there.
Yeah.
That's where most of them were. Well, that's where all of them were. That's where all of them were.
Mm-hmm.
So you can fly to any of those border farms where they were hiding out and track them from there.
Mm-hmm. Were there not any over here by the strip itself?
No. In fact, if you go and look near the strip, that's where you start, so it makes sense to go and check that out.
Yeah.
You notice that there were a lot of defensive formation. There were actually foxholes and a few trenches dug in some breastworks. But they're kind of like, camouflage on the fly. Like they didn't want you to know they were putting up a huge defensive thing. But once you take a look at it from the sky and you know what you're looking for, it's pretty obvious they were building a defensive position outside the strip.
Okay, they're getting dug in there. No reason for cavalry to be there. They're there to hold back, not push forward.
Right.
Okay. So based on that, then it's going to take us 4 days just to get to where the actual battle line was for them.
Right.
So,
4 days? 4 squares? Oh, you can. Can't you fly in 2 though?
no. 5 hours equals a square for us flying, and if they go any more than that, they start taking levels of exhaustion. If I remember correctly.
5 hours is 2 squares.
Oh, 5 hours is 2 squares?
Right. But you get a level of exhaustion. Because you're flying at full speed. So you can walk 1, no exhaustion, or you can fly 2 and get exhaustion. But
then they rest.
They rest, and the next day they don't have any exhaustion, so you can do it again.
Alright then. Okay, so 2 days then. It'll still take us 2 days just to get to where the battle line is.
2 days to get there.
Okay. So that makes it 9 days then that they scattered.
Yeah, and that's rough too, right? I mean,
Yeah.
I don't remember how many days you guys spent. No, it's been 2 weeks. Because you guys spent quite a bit of time getting
Oh yeah,
to
because
and from the...
it took us a week to get, 6 days-ish to get there, then those 6 days back, then, okay, so it'd be 2 weeks then.
Yeah.
2 weeks exactly, okay.
And my point was just like over a week in that there's no price track.
Actually, given that amount of time has passed since they scattered, my plan actually seems kind of pointless now.
Yeah, the whole thing's kind of hard, right? You're hunting guys who are basically hiding out in an entire country full.
Great, we're pretty much going to be doing this whole knocking on the doors, like, do you have any war criminals here?
Exactly. I don't know if you're the Mossad or if you're, Green Berets in Vietnam. It's one of the two. You're either the Mossad in Argentina or Green Berets in Vietnam, your choice.
I'll go Green Beret.
Okay.
I'll be John Wayne. Anywho, okay, so. Alright then, I guess that's our plan of action. We'll basically search farm by farm until we see more recent tracks.
Right, and you could basically land at each farm and look for tracks around the farm.
Yeah.
Maybe they stopped there overnight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So make a survivor roll with advantage.
If I don't have, if I'm not proficient in survival.
Oh, are you not proficient in survival?
No.
Who's proficient in survival?
I have investigation, is what I have proficiency in.
Oh, okay. Well, you could do that too.
Basically, I have an advantage.
Yeah, because somebody will be helping you.
Okay.
I think somebody has.
Actually, yeah, I want to say, Tyler's character has investigation. I think he's helping.
I'm thinking of, I got 2 groups now. I get confused. Right, you're gonna have to use investigation. And you have investigation?
I want to say Tyler does too. No, he doesn't?
You're the only one with investigation.
Actually, I think we did that intentionally because we were trying to
Spread things out. Yeah, which is good.
Okay.
So it's all up to you.
Okay then. Well, I got a +4. Yeah, I got a +4 to this now because my proficiency went up 1. So. 10.
10 is good.
Okay.
So you do find some tracks going to this farm.
All right. Relatively new, old.
Oh no, we're talking like 2-week-old tracks.
These are 2-week-old. Okay. All right then. So we know they went up to this.
Within a few days of you making your report, the Ziegler career started scattering, so it's almost 2 weeks old.
Okay.
And you're at just 1 farm above the border, so.
Okay. So we see these tracks leading to the farm.
Yes.
Do we see any tracks leading away from the farm?
Yes, they also lead north away from the farm.
All right then. We go north.
I go mess with the farmer. No, you don't have to.
Well, I say if the show the tracks have. Actually, you know what? I am going to check on the farmer.
Okay.
I've got my quarterstaff, aka club, ready.
Right.
Right now, I'm threatening, of course.
And the farmer, he's you can tell he lives there with his wife, and you can tell he doesn't like goblins. right? Or doesn't like foreigners, period. But he also knows goblins will whoop his ass. So he's polite. What do you need, sir? How can I help you? But you know he doesn't like you.
Mm-hmm.
You don't even have to roll his that up.
Yeah. I'll be friendly. I'll put my friendly diplomatic smile on. Yes, sir. Noticed that there were some goat tracks around here, and we know that the insert name of that cavalry.
Vegan Raider.
Thank you.
Just means Goat Rider.
Yeah.
Just say Goat Rider.
Yeah. We know that there were goat riders through here. Did you offer shelter to them?
Yeah, a bunch of those boys, when the army disbanded, came by here. We let them camp out in the yard, but then we shoot them on their way the next day.
Okay. Would I find their sports? What he said? It was like a camp.
It's been 2 weeks, but yeah, I mean, there's a fire pit in the yard.
There's a fire pit. Okay. That's basically what I was looking for.
But it looks kind of almost like a permanent fire pit in the yard, like it's been there forever. But.
Okay. So that's where they go on in the cooler fall nights, gotcha.
Yeah. When they have their, picnic.
Yeah.
And all their friends over.
Okay, alright.
And the farmers in this area have pigs and wheat, right? Wheat? You guys grow wheat? Wheat.
I know they have pigs because we
pigs
bought
and wheat.
Yeah, because
Pigs and wheat.
Oh
yeah.
Yeah, we bought pig meat from them.
I couldn't remember what the grain was, but it's wheat.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So, alright then. Alright. Have a good day, sir.
Okay, so then you go north again. You notice there are roads. Basically, there's north-south roads and east-west roads, but there's not a lot of them. And basically, they just go farm to farm to farm, going north, and then farm, going east and west. And yeah, the tracks though are not on the road.
Right? Oh yeah,
they're going off road.
on the road.
Right.
Yeah.
And with the 10, there's additional information. Oh, the goat tracks were carrying a rider.
Hey, it lets me know that they're not just letting the goats go and then they go on foot.
Right.
So that's actually a pretty good piece of information to have.
Okay.
All right. Basically, we'll do the same thing each farm we go to. The reason why I'm checking on the farmers, I want to see if wherever the goat riders have, they're trying to spread it through their own kind.
Oh, that'd be terrible.
Yeah.
Or, there could have been an accident and then everybody's zombies out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you go to another farm and you have basically the same encounter.
Mm-hmm.
But as you get farther away from the border, the people seem a little less hostile because, they haven't had as many dealings with goblins. Their families haven't had dealings with goblins. Goblins have been patrolling this strip now for, over 100 years.
Mm-hmm.
So the people who live close to the border kind of resent the goblins, but people who live a little farther away from the border, less so. Just less dealings with them. But you end up with pretty much the same encounter, but a little bit nicer. And again, you find the tracks and leave north there. Go ahead and make another survival roll. You need a total of 5 to find the goat tracks, so you're going to find them.
Okay.
But if you get a good roll, you can get additional information.
All right. 13 on that one.
Yeah, same thing. Goats carrying riders have left this farm. And so you travel a little farther. And then you come on a small, decrepit village. Now, if you look under your dice, you can see that there's an inn that looks pretty well kept, a chapel diagonal across the intersection that looks boarded up, but so it's boarded up and not in use, but it has been taken care of, right? The wall, the weeds and stuff looks good. But on the other side of the street is what used to be a government building, and it's just completely abandoned. The doors are broken off, the shutters are in disrepair, and there's weeds in the yard. And the goat tracks go into the village, but again, they approach not on the road. Go ahead and make one more survival roll.
Okay. No investigation. Here we
I'm
go.
sorry, investigation.
Damn it! 66. So 10.
Oh, 10 again.
Yeah.
Okay. And that is where there are some tracks that lead to the west. We're traveling north. To the west. I don't know which way is west on there. I didn't on this side, but I think it's this way.
Oh, so we're coming.
Yeah,
So
you
this
came from
way.
this
Okay,
side.
so that way.
So some of the tracks peel off to the west, and some of the tracks go into the little village. So that's where we'll have. I forgot everybody's name. Gertie and Sparky will peel off for a few minutes and follow that western trail while you guys check out the village.
Okay, here we go.
They go over to the
Action time.
But now, Gertie said he wanted to cast a spell. What was that?
Aid.
Was it aid? I think it was false light or something like that. Give me a second.
I think 8 temporary.
Oh no, you did say aid. Yeah, 3rd level to give guys 10 extra hit points to their max.
Yeah, your maximum and current hit points, so they're actually healable. And then at 3rd level or higher, it's an additional 5. So yeah, 10 hit points. And you can only do 3 creatures.
So Buttwind, me, and Grumpy. I think she gets.
Yeah.
Because
Sounds good to me.
Udar's got 110 hit points.
Yeah, Udar's got plenty of hit points. And
Well,
you just
it's not
waste.
like he wouldn't want.
And he'll just waste them all with his crappy armor class attack.
These extra 10 last how long?
They last for 8 hours.
8 hours.
Yeah. So that's kind of like an all day thing.
Mhm.
Okay. So that'll help.
So it'll be the first thing to get used up when you take a hit.
Oh, no, they're not 10 hit points. It's just
An
actual
additional-
hit points.
Oh, really?
10 to your max.
So if you lose 10 of them, you could drink a healing potion and get them back.
Oh,
So they're real hit points.
okay.
So 10 real hit points for the next 8 hours.
Okay, so,
Yeah, it's like yours.
okay.
All right, now, as you approach the inn, standing out front, and the door is on the road, obviously, but you're approaching from, kind of the southeast. So they walked out to the corner. You see the innkeeper and stable boy, and they're waving at you. Hey.
Are they waving us down or just waving as we're approaching?
They're waving you down.
Okay.
So when you get close enough, he shouts out, "Come on in for a rest and a meal." Where's the door? And look for a door. Must be here.
Let's see, I see a door here.
Looks like the door's on the southwest corner.
Yeah, right there.
Looks like the door's on the south side. I was wrong.
Okay. Alright.
Is that good or should I turn it?
Okay.
Yes, before I forgot about the camera when I was setting it up.
I mean, you guys are the ones that get a little further view.
So this is the west side. So let me grab this. Put it over here. This is the west side, right towards the road.
Okay.
And this is where you're approaching. So they've come outside here to get your attention.
So what time of day is this?
I don't know. Tell me what time did you get up this morning?
Early.
You've traveled. Yeah, you only traveled a couple hours. So if you start off early, got some supplies, left time. We're talking 10 a.m. It's lunchtime.
Okay.
Early lunch, but half one.
Second breakfast.
Yeah, half one.
Well, it could be 11 for them. You never know.
Yeah. Almost
Anywho.
11. There you go.
Okay. We'll come down. We'll speak with them at least. Do the normal spiel. Notice that there's some goat tracks. The goat riders been through here.
Oh yeah. Some goat riders came through here a couple weeks ago. They were a little shy on cash, but I fed them and let them spend the night in bed. I figured it's the best I could do for soldiers. Supporting the troops. I'm not political or nothing. I'm saying what they're doing is right. Just got to take care of the troops.
Yeah, I can respect that to a point. Anywho, Then they all left. None of them stuck around.
Yeah, they all left.
What can you tell me about that church over there?
So, we used to get a lot of traffic through here, but a lot of the farms have reduced production, and some of the goblin traders have come through and buying up the wheat on the farm. But back when the halflings had their own transportation network, we used to get a lot of wagon travel through this area, and so the church was pretty popular. But I can't see. I can't see just letting it go to crap. So me and my boy here try to take good care of it. But you can see both the church and the government building been completely abandoned. We just run this in for for travelers as they come through.
Let's see. So nobody actually. Crap, word escaped me. Is inhabiting the church. Nobody's staying there, anything like that.
Oh no, it's all boarded up, and like I said, me and the boy try to keep up the outside, but we board it all up to prevent any wildlife from getting inside. As far as we know, nobody's been in there for years. We really just take care of the outside, make it look nice. Maybe someday things pick up. It'll be a little better. So I quit looking for notes.
Well, we could use a small rest here. Where's the privy at?
And he points to the stables. Says it's over by the stables.
All right then. Udar, stay here. Here, no, sit, stay.
So the boy seems a little slow. So he runs over and tries to take who's this guy?
Grumpy.
Tries to take Grumpy's bridle to lead him to the stable.
Don't touch the dragon.
He pulls back. The dragon pulls back, and he's a little scared, so he backs up too. So then he just waits, follow me. So he's gonna follow him over to the stable.
Okay.
Is anyone following the boy to the stable?
Sure.
Well, let's say, isn't that where
You
the
didn't know that?
isn't that where the privy was?
Yeah, it's over in the corner. The big
Okay.
stable.
Okay.
Yeah, let's wander over there.
Mm-hmm. As we're going, I am looking for goat tracks.
All right. So go ahead and make your investigation roll again.
Yes, 20.
There are no goat tracks.
Of course, I get a good roll.
You are
There's nothing.
absolutely sure that the goats did not go in the stable. So.
Okay. And of course, any other halfling tracks aside from this guy?
Yeah, and you do see some horses have been traveling in and out of here. And you can tell from ruts along the side of the building that wagons were parked here. Probably within the last day. But no goats over here.
All right.
Okay. And
Other horses in the stable?
No, there's nobody there. No horses there today. But there were horses here yesterday. And wagons.
Mhm.
You got a 20, so that's exactly what time
Right.
again, I was expecting an ambush. Didn't get an ambush.
Well, it's not in the stables.
Right.
I'm sorry. Why did I say that?
You never know. I'm also extremely cautious, alert,
All right.
and I need to avoid my battles.
So,
Okay. He says, when you finish your business over there, you boys are welcome to come in and have some lunch. But we'll send some pork out to the stables for your animals. I assume they're meat eaters, right? That's what I heard, dragons, meat eaters.
Okay, Udar, so you just perk up.
Meat. Pork.
Yeah, his heart's set on goat, but he'll take pork.
Okay, so you guys go over there and investigate the stable?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Also, what I was actually trying to do was without Sable Hand being there was to go around the building and eventually go and investigate the church.
Oh, okay.
That's what I was trying to do.
So after Grumpy snapped at him, he's been pretty standoffish, but he keeps pointing, you know, to the stalls.
All right. Tell the kids to stay here.
Just for the moment.
All right. So we get none of the stalls are big enough for Udar, so he just kind of plops down in the middle. But Grumpy gets himself a nice little napping spot there and some hay. And this is important. Udar and Grumpy, what are their sexes?
Udar's a boy.
Testuar's a boy, Udar's a boy, Buttwood is a boy. Is Grumpy also a boy?
Sure.
All right. This guy went back inside. And you guys leave the privy area and go around the building?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Uh,
There's a cooking fire there, obviously, and there's no fire up here once you get all the way to that corner. There are no windows.
do I need to do a stealth roll?
No, there are no windows. I mean, who's going to see you?
Oh, I thought you said there were windows.
No.
Okay.
Okay. There are no windows,
Okay.
so nobody can see.
Alright. Well,
But you know that fireplace is active. Cooking is going on there.
okay.
As you get up to this corner of the building, again, there's nobody outside. There's nobody in the village, right? It's all shut down. This fire is not active. It would be just like nighttime light inside the inn campfires. It's not going now at 11 a.m.
Alright.
And across the street is the church.
Okay. Make our way over to the church.
Investigate the church.
Investigating the church. Here we go. Okay, 16.
Okay. The church is all boarded up, and it doesn't look like anybody's been in or out. There are no easy accesses to get inside. You can tell it's been whitewashed, in the past few months.
Okay.
And the grounds are all well kept, same as the inn, but unlike the government building across the street where there's weeds.
Okay. Check the boards just for good measure. Make sure they're going in
All
tight.
nice and secure.
No tracks.
no
Safer the
sneaking in and out.
halflings.
Yeah, and not even a lot there in the yard, because I mean they probably just the guy who comes over and cuts the grass with his scythe hasn't been over in a week or two, but it all looks
That looks like been trampled through.
hasn't been trampled.
Okay. And I'll make my way over to the government building.
Okay, the government building is completely trashed. It's almost not a building anymore. Pieces of the roof caved in. It's multiple story, but the bottom floor is bigger than the second floor, so part of the first floor is caved in, part of the second floor is caved in. All the windows shutters are off or open. The door is missing. The front door is missing. The back door is intact but bent on the hinges. It's completely abandoned.
Okay. And again, also no tracks. Nobody's been here at all.
Yeah, you can make another roll.
Yeah. 9.
Okay. No, there's no goat tracks. But you can tell that there's been like gophers. There's been gophers, in and out of the building, gopher pellets. It's basically open to the outside. So in case of rain or something, wild animals just run in there.
All right then. Okay. Go back to the inn.
Grab some lunch.
All right, when you guys walk into the inn,
Still alert.
I need the white halfling mini and 2 more of the pink ones. Yeah. Fancy dude. When you go into the inn, there's a group of halflings playing poker around this table here. And there's the one weird looking dude, but they're playing poker and they got there's like 400 silver pieces on the table, different stacks and stuff. And they're playing cards. But they stop when you walk in, and this dude here, right, who's obviously in charge, He's strange looking. All the other halflings are, standard halfling, little portly, well fed. But he's gaunt and he's dressed all in black clothing and he has dark circles under his eyes and almost skeletal thin. And he says, "So, more goblins coming in." Your eyes immediately drawn to the wall over here where it says, Duendes eunt domus. Make an intelligence roll.
Something
You have-
master.
Well, whoever's intelligence is big should make the roll, but you roll yours too, we'll go with the big one. Because you should win with advantage.
I'm a +1 on.
I got a +1 as well.
What'd you get?
I got a 7.
Okay. So you roll the other one, it's +1 with advantage, so whichever one's bigger counts.
I rolled a 1.
Okay, so
Is that really a d20? Yeah. You got 7?
Uh,
Right, so that's it's written in Draconic, and it's a mix of New Draconic and Old Draconic, but it's basically goblins go home. But it's believe my joke. Alex was supposed to be here, so you can make the roll. But basically, yeah, it's goblins go home written on the wall over there in in some whitewash.
Mm-hmm.
And I forgot what he said. Said something rude though, like, "Oh, goblins, what do you want today?"
Right.
Just hassling us halflings, just trying to eke out a living.
I came in here for food. However, I'm looking more closely at that guy, the gaunt one. Black robes, huh?
No, he's dressed just like the other, halfling farmers with a shirt, a leather vest, leather breeches. But his are all black, whereas everybody else has got green, brown,
Okay.
natural colors.
Alright. Anything on him that screams magic user?
No. And from his clothes, they're hefty enough to actually be like leather armor. But they're in the style of a halfling farmer.
Gotcha.
Is that where it tries?
Okay then.
Checking for tattoos.
It'd be difficult to do that. The tattoo was on the chest, so he's wearing clothing. Be hard to say. Is he dressed kind of like how the other halfling Go Riders were?
No.
They were wearing studded leather ones.
Yeah, but they were wearing obvious, military uniforms. All the same kind of thing. This guy just looks like he took his normal halfling farmer clothes and he dyed them black.
He's a goth halfling.
It's pale, dark circles under his eyes, super thin.
Okay.
Yeah. You know who else does stuff like that and looks like that? Necromancers.
And bartender says, "Yeah, come on in. Don't worry about Lightfoot and his poker buddies there. Just grab yourself a table and I'll bring out some food. You guys."
Lightfoot? Would his first name have to be Gordon?
No, Vincent. But I thought of that though.
Okay. I guess we'll go up to the bar.
You're gonna eat at the bar?
Yeah, might as well. Don't want to disrupt their card game.
All right. So you guys are standing over by the bar. He disappears into the back, and he says, he says, "So you guys, we want pork roast and some potatoes." Potatoes? No, they just have bread. They have pork roast and bread. You guys want pork roast and bread?
Sure.
Yep.
A little gravy on that?
Absolutely.
All right.
On the side.
Gravy on the side.
I'm pretty
All right. And the dude here comes over and he runs through. He doesn't look at you. You can tell he's a little skittish. And he goes in the back and he comes out with 2 big chunks of very rare meat that he looks like he's going to feed to the dragons. And he goes back. And as he leaves, give me 2 more of those pink guys. two people come out from this area. Two more halflings come out from this area. Same, they're dressed the same as these other guys, and they come over and they sit down at this table.
A lot of them have.
And they've gone back to playing cards now. And the gaunt character turns around and says, "So you guys just out hassling halflings today, or you got some real business?"
We multitask.
Our business is none of yours.
And he goes, "You'd probably be best served to just move along quickly." And then one of the other guys at the table goes, "Yeah, Darkfoot, tell him to piss off." But he calls him Darkfoot instead of Lightfoot. You noticed that?
Yeah. Patiently waiting for my food.
Okay. Give me 2 more. The bartender comes back out with your food and he puts it down in front of you, and 2 more guys come out of. And some of these are girls, but 2 more of them come out and they have a seat down over here at this table.
I'm starting to get a little concerned.
Oh, I was getting concerned as soon as the first 2 came out, honestly. Because are those guys eating at all? Has anybody come to take their order yet?
No, but the guy was in the back the whole time, but then until these guys came and sat down. And so then he goes, you boys ready for your first ale of the day? To the people at the back table. And then everybody in the room goes, yeah, bring us around the ale. So then he goes back in the back and starts bringing out. And he comes out and puts 2 down here and 2 down here, but he can only carry 4, so he goes in the back and gets some more.
Okay. I guess we'll start eating our food.
Okay, you guys are eating your food. And you can tell now Lightfoot is, or you can call him Darkfoot now, it doesn't matter. You can tell Lightfoot's really trying to get a rise out. So he's like, you guys are pretty quiet. Sure you don't, you sure you ought to be here today?
I finish chewing my food. I do it slowly as I turn around looking at him.
Just a couple goblins, things could go bad. Yep.
Still a goblin.
Alright.
I'm still a goblin, but
They call them all the goblins.
I just don't have any clips, honestly.
Alright.
Look at him while chewing.
Well, unless you're actually trying to get information.
Well, no, I wait, I finish chewing, then I swallow, because then I reply, I was always taught never to speak with your mouth full.
2 more guys come out and they sit at the table far on the far side.
Okay.
It's almost getting crowded.
And all these are farmer-looking guys, right?
Yeah, they're all farmer-looking guys. But they're coming out from the in bedrooms. So I put the guy back behind the bar. He served everybody. And then that's when Grumpy comes to the door. Grumpy opens the door and sticks his head in, and the bartender goes, Sorry, no mounts in the inn itself. To Grumpy. And Grumpy's like, yeah, that's cool, but I just want to let you know that weird kid touched Udar's dick and he stung him right in the face. So he's straight up dead now.
Yeah, that's not good.
I should have warned you about that.
So you can tell that the bartender's distraught, but he doesn't really make any moves. He looks at Darkfoot. And Darkfoot goes, yep, just standard goblin crap coming out here interfering with halfling lives. Now we got a dead boy. I mean, he was a little perv. Everybody knew that.
Considering he goes around touching a wyvern dick,
But there's
sounds rather perverted to me.
Yeah, that didn't need to be dead though. And the bartender then goes, okay, well let me go and see if anything can be done. And he kind of rushes through.
Oh, nothing can be done, barkeep.
He rushes through with Grumpy, and they start heading back to the stable.
I think we ought to get out of here.
Well, I'm pretty much done.
Alright, let's head back to the stables.
Okay, when you guys stand up, so does Zarfoot. And he goes, maybe you boys should stay here. Maybe you should, let the halflings be. Just have a seat and relax.
I'm confused.
No,
You said let the halflings be, but then you're telling us to have a seat and relax.
yeah, so like, if you're in here, I can keep an eye on you. I know you're not out there hassling my people.
Yeah, maybe you should mind your own business.
And then everybody in the inn there reaches underneath the table and pulls out a short bow.
A short bow.
They were stored underneath the table.
Figures. Well, which one do you want? Light meat or dark foot?
I'm gonna yell at Grumpy.
Who is by now
I mean, it's just a few feet away. That escalated quickly.
very
And tell him to bring Udar.
Good idea.
Okay, so Grumpy just flies up over the building so he can get to Udar quickly and leaves the other halfling just standing there. But you guys are just kind of now in this standoff with all the other goblins.
Well, since they bring out their bow, bolts in the hands, ready.
You're gonna do like a ready action firebolt.
Actually, it's more of the second I see it's intimidation more or less.
Yeah.
Like holding up firebolts.
Yeah.
Saying, make my day.
We don't want to have to kill
I
any
did some
of you
magic
boys.
here. There's fire in it. It's supposed to be intimidating.
Mm-hmm.
It only lasts 6 seconds, but you just do it again.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Maybe like it just keeps floating around my hands.
Yeah.
Just a added effect.
I think you ought to just let us walk out of here.
Take this guy on board. He did now. He goes, I don't think you should be messing with the halflings on a nice day like today. Why don't you just sit down and rest yourselves for a few minutes?
Actually, I'll stop the fire at that point and say, why are you so keen to keep us here?
He goes, you already killed one halfling boy. I just think you could be causing some trouble. I think you should just sit down and relax.
That trouble could happen in here.
He goes, my boys are ready for some trouble today. After breakfast, we get kind of bored. Hence the card game. All right, that gives these guys a few minutes to fly back over here.
Mm-hmm.
So Grumpy's at the door again, and he's like, hey, I got Udar. He's not going to fit in this tiny room, though. I mean, obviously he will fit, but it'll be very crowded.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Grumpy, come on inside. We got
And this
some
guy did
pork
the,
for you.
so he's running back now. Because the dragon's went over the building.
What do you think? You want to slide back into the kitchen? So we can take them one at a time?
Yeah, that could work.
Because right here, they've all got shots on us at once.
Mm-hmm. Now you can parkour over the bar easily. So yeah.
Can you see the kitchen from in there?
Can you see?
Other than that little doorway?
No. There's just this little doorway in there to the kitchen. There's the bar area back there.
Right.
Actually, on that note, do we hear anybody else moving around
Yeah.
back in the kitchen?
No, in the kitchen?
Yeah, in the kitchen. Okay. I will move to right here. So, I come over here. Yeah, right there.
Right there?
Yeah.
So you just go through his square, 5 feet square, walk by him.
Yeah.
Okay. And as soon as you move, then roll for initiative.
Okay. Really? No, I rolled a 1.
Excellent.
How is this gonna work?
That's not
Is
gonna
Udar
be good.
surprised?
You roll again,
Okay.
and if it's an 11, it's you, and if it's 1 through 10, it's Udar.
Shit.
It's you.
So Udar,
Udar's ready. Roll for Udar's initiative.
Okay then.
I'm at 23.
Mudcoat.
First time in this campaign, I've been surprised. And most inopportune time.
And I know all of your other characters, you were like, I need advantage, I need modifier.
11 for Udar. Well, at least Grumpy's going to move first. I'll give Udar a chance to get in there.
I gotta pull the other guy. I have to pull up. Or you have him up, I can just ask you. But it looks like he got a shitty initiative too. What's Udar's, Darkfoot's initiative modifier?
+2.
+2, so he got 4.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thought I rolled bad.
And the Goblin's got 9. I'm really, really good at getting bad initiative.
Goblins.
That's why it's so exciting when one of you guys rolls a 1. I'm like, oh, I get to go before you. Let's see, 2, 4, 6. That's about.
Well, I can grab you and pull you back into the kitchen.
Pull the beefcake guy back in.
No, so yeah, you can pull a medium-sized creature back.
He's pretty strong. What's your strength?
Oh, what is your strength? I can't remember.
But he only needs to pull you 5 feet, so.
No.
You could get behind him.
I was gonna do. I'm 7 feet, at least 200 pounds.
There's a strong one.
Alright, well, I'm not going to get behind him. If anything, I'll just attack Lightfoot.
Just jump straight up in Lightfoot's face?
Mine as well, man.
Yeah.
Alright. Alright.
Alright.
You can tell from the initial rolls, they're all +2 dex.
Where are the actual halflings? Are they all
Oh,
under
9.
They go with her.
Oh,
No,
Did you
they're on
roll?
9. They're separate. 9. No, Darkfoot is 4.
Yeah, I need to change the color.
Oh, okay. Halflings are.
They're 9.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see how he handles my short sword. 23.
Let me read his little thing here. You actually have to attack at disadvantage, as both of these guys lean forward to block the attack.
Okay.
that's interesting.
That's a special thing here. Got his bloody love him.
18.
18 stuff. That was your bad one?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a hit.
Okay. 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage on Darkfoot.
And yeah, I'll just hit him again. 2 attacks per turn.
Don't forget you're at disadvantage. They have a button for that. They have a button for rolling at disadvantage. Is there a button for rolling with advantage, or are you supposed to click it twice? You never use that.
I'll use that.
You use a different one.
But
Yeah.
my ad doesn't roll because that's the fun part.
Yeah.
That's what I'm here for. Dropping the quick clack math rocks.
I have to have the clacky clack.
Since I hit him, I'm going to expend a key point and do a hand of harm.
To add damage to that attack?
Yeah.
Okay. That's what, a D6 now?
D6 plus 3.
Is it D6 3 plus 3 on top of the D6 plus 3? So it doubles the thing. That's cool. So you're gonna roll another d6.
7 points of damage.
Alright, so 13 total for the necrotic damage.
Mark off a key point.
Hold on, let me double check. No, that's cool. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Okay. A small rift in space opens up in front of him, and your sword goes into that instead of into him.
I'm sorry.
Yeah. And then it shuts on your blade. So now you're standing there with your short sword stuck in space. Like it just and now you can tell you're gonna have to tug it out of there.
This is why I'm surprised. Man, I don't know what the fuck just happened.
Okay.
That's his reaction. So that means he doesn't have to take the damage. I was double checking to see what his I thought he had necrotic resistance, but he doesn't. He just has that reaction to stick your weapon in space, which I completely forgot about.
Okay, well, if I didn't hit him, then I can't do the Hand of Harm.
Yeah, so you don't have to use the key. So you can either, continue attacking him with your unarmed strike.
What does it take for him to actually take the sword
You
out?
actually need an action to pull the sword out.
Wow.
Okay.
Yeah, what are some minutes? You can't do it to arrows. You think that'd be a great thing for arrows. Okay.
Well, I will continue attacking him with my unarmed strike.
Okay. And you're gonna flurry your blows, or you're just gonna hit him once?
Well, actually, since I have
You get
two attacks.
Yeah, you can make another unarmed strike.
I can make another
And
unarmed
then you
strike,
use
and
your
then
bonus
I can
action.
decide whether to.
Yeah. You're right. So your second attack is just going to be unarmed strike because your sword is stuck.
I'm assuming this is a
Still disadvantage because it's got his two buddies there.
All right. That one is just a 9.
Oh.
Um,
Wait, you guys are supposed to wipe up the floor with these guys. Don't lose this battle. We'll all be fine with fireballs.
well, and
Say,
dragon hasn't acted yet.
yeah.
Okay, I am going to do a flurry of blows.
So spending key points to do 2 more attacks.
Right. That's better. 15, low one.
Yep, 15 is a hit.
For 5 points of damage.
Okay, and that's a hit for 5. Do you want to do army stuff? Or just the 5?
I can actually, because I did the flurry of blows.
You get the free hand of harm.
You use
right.
the free hand of
and
harm.
then you need some more levels before you could also do a free.
Right.
So yeah, hand of harm comes with flurry of blows. So that's another d6 plus 3.
Four.
So 5 and 4 is 9.
Yep.
All right, and you have one more attack because you do flurry of blows.
17 to hit.
That's still a hit.
Jesus. 5 points of damage.
And now you could spend a key point to add more to that one, right? Or are you allowed to do that more than once per turn?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think the hand of harm is once per turn.
So if you flurry of blows, it's basically once for free,
Right.
and then you're stuck.
Right.
Okay.
And now my dragon
And now you're dragon.
is gonna slide in there. See if he can get a bunch of these guys.
That guy's by the door. So, you want to run past him?
Well, I'm thinking if I just run in 2 steps that I can probably get an angle on a bunch of these guys.
Oh.
Without having to go all the way past him.
Like, you want to go there, so stay in contact with him, and then...
And then shoot down that way?
I'm sorry, I don't understand the down that way.
Toward these guys?
Towards these guys? So, like, in this direction?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and it hits 4 of them. That's
All
good,
right.
right?
Yeah, that works.
Wait. I pushed this guy forward to show he was defending.
Right.
It actually hits 5.
All right.
Alright, you're gonna roll damage. I only got 7 hit points, so let's see if you can do 14. So there's no point rolling my saves.
17.
17's the number. So that takes out 5 guys with a giant lightning bolt. That improves the situation. And you've only moved 2?
I have.
2 again. I don't know if you want to move anymore.
I mean, if I do, I'm going to give him an attack of opportunity.
Sure.
Well, yeah. Except he's already used his.
Well, Darkfoot's used its reaction, yeah.
Reaction.
How many more? Darkfoot uses reaction. It's not bad. How many more?
4, 5, 6, and
Oh, I thought.
Do I need to dog you in?
I thought we were talking about movement on the monk.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yes. Yes, if the monk, yeah, I was talking about the dragon, but the monk could also still move.
Yeah, no, I think the dragon.
And you know he uses reaction because your sword's stuck. Of course, you would have to leave your sword behind. You know, come back for it.
It's a short sword.
I'll buy a new one.
I can take one off one of these. Whatever.
They're all just holding daggers, by the way. They have 2 daggers and a short bow.
All right.
Including
Darkfoot?
Darkfoot. Actually, Darkfoot doesn't even have a bow. He just has 2 daggers.
Yeah, I'm gonna slide back into the kitchen.
Over the bar? Woohoo! Because I'm a monk.
And get out of the way of all those arrows.
All the way around?
Sure.
Just leave Pincushion out there to take care of that?
With me being surprised, I can't even shield, can I?
No, you can chill.
Okay.
You get your action.
Okay.
So getting the actual movement. Okay. So then we're at Udar.
Okay then.
Stand in the door and
He
whack one guy.
whack that guy.
Yeah. I got 10-foot reach. I can do it. And I have multi-attack, so.
Just in case you miss on the first one.
Let's go and do the stinger.
Finger on that guy.
Yep. Now I'm rolling good. I'll be at 24 to hit, which these guys' armor is like 13 or less.
They're 13.
They're still 13?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, they have heavy clothing, which is basically leather armor, and then they have their dex. So they're...
Alright, so this is just from the stingers. Yeah, he's dead.
Yeah.
That's an 11 without the, with plus 4, so yeah, that was 15.
That kills him. Poison sprays all over the room. Do you want to squeeze in there and be stuck in the door, or do you want to stand outside until there's some more space?
I already moved 1 square, right?
Yeah, you just move one.
Okay.
Maybe it was 2. It was 2.
It was 2? Okay.
Oh, you only have 4.
Yeah, I've only got 4. That's what I was trying to make sure.
Yeah, so basically it just put you in the doorway, which doesn't really give you another attack. So it's not like unless you just want to get rid of, spend the 2 now, so you don't have to spend them later.
Yeah, I'd rather spend the 2 now. And also, it looks rather intimidating seeing a wyvern come through. Yeah.
Coming squeezing through the door.
Yeah.
Alright, and that brings us to halfling.
Alright.
Alright. So we got the halflings over here. They don't get to disengage. Yeah, dark at the bottom. So we have 4 halflings that shoot at Chubby. What's her name again? Testosterone.
How many are shooting at me?
4.
4 of them?
And then one more that shoots at disadvantage. Ooh, what's that? What's our modifier? 3 or 4? 4. What's your armor?
My armor is 15.
So this will be one of the 4 hits. And then we got another guy shooting at disadvantage. Because he's adjacent to Grumpy, but he's shooting at you. But he got double 1, which I think technically means he killed himself or something.
As anytime when I was
He didn't kill himself, but being next to the dragon, he probably shit himself.
Yeah. So 1 hit.
You know what? I have aided cast on me, so I'll go ahead and
I'm gonna take it.
Yeah.
Save that spell. 4 points of damage.
see.
Yeah, we still got 6 bonuses left. Alright, and that brings us to Darkfoot. What does Darkfoot do? I think he just likes to poke people with his dagger. So he does. He walks away from the short sword and steps right up there with his 2 daggers. And he gets. What's his modifier? Not really good at that. He does get 1 hit.
1 hit?
Yeah, with a dagger.
I don't trust his daggers, so
See,
I
do
will shield on this
Maybe,
one.
let me tell you what I got then. Oh yeah, I got 18, so you're good. You can shield that.
Oh, sorry, man. That's good. Thank you.
Yeah, because it was like 22, you'd be like, why bother?
Yeah.
So you're gonna cast shield, and you don't have to roll for wild magic anymore.
No, I don't.
So we just see what you got. Oh, so that doesn't hit. So it doesn't matter. That's max damage.
See, there
Waste
we go.
of that. And then at the end of the round, these other 6 these other 6 halflings show up at the door here because they heard they were supposed to sneak in, but when the show went down, they all came out.
All right, here we go. 14.
14. And then we decided that moves Udar 14. I think that's what we said. Yeah. Actually, you get to decide if you want to be with Udar or Udar with you.
No, with me, of course.
Not that it makes any difference, but in this particular case. Okay. So now we're back to Booty and Grumpy.
All right. Grumpy get into that spot right between those guys and point that way?
Oh, because he wants to go, yeah, like all the way to there and then just breathe down
Down
that
that
road.
way? Yeah.
And where am I going? Huh.
Did you recharge?
Oh, yeah. I should,
Yeah, probably recharge your
probably
with the
check
plan.
that before I decide what I'm going to do with the move.
Oh man, I can barely see those squares of your face.
No, he didn't recharge.
Curses.
So he's
Tell
not
me,
going to do
awesome.
that.
He's not going to do that. He's just going to.
You know, I there's not 2 squares in the hallway. There's only 1.
Oh.
You know what? I'm just going to line them up because lines are good for you. And put 2 other guys. These fucking squares. Okay.
Yeah, I'm just going to stay where I was and
Fight the guy in front of you?
The guy in front of me.
Okay, and you were here.
Right.
Right. You probably should fight over here right there or something.
Or maybe I won't fight him.
Okay.
I rolled a 1.
That's it right there. Alright, and then the monk.
And then the monk
Where did I get your shurikens, man?
is going to run out and pummel this ass again.
Oh, the ass. Okay. So hop up on the bar.
Sure.
And punch him.
That just looks awesome.
Okay, he doesn't have any buddies with him, so you don't have to attack at disadvantage.
Nice. Okay. It actually no longer matters whether I'm using a short sword or not.
Never did. Because until you get a magic sword, it won't make it.
Well, I did before because I was a D4 with my.
Oh, and
strike.
D6 with the short sword.
Yes.
So it did matter.
Yes.
Oh, I don't even know why this is even a question. I finally know what my second third level spell is.
What's that?
Counterspell.
Oh, okay.
20 to hit.
Okay, a little rift opens up in space and you punch right into it, so that one's completely negative. But your hand doesn't get stuck. It says your hand you get your hand out fast enough.
Okay. Hit him again.
Alright.
11.
Oh no, that was a miss.
Okay. I'm going to spend a key point and do flurry of blows.
Right. And if one of them hits, you can throw in the product damage.
20 to hit.
That's it.
So 7 points of damage from that.
And end of arm.
And the arm.
Then you just roll damage.
Well, see, it's a d6 plus 4 with rolling damage. The hand of arm is a d6 plus 3.
Oh, right.
It's a little different.
So
7
it's
points.
two different skills.
Yeah, 7 points of damage.
7 and 7?
Yes.
So 14 total.
Right.
That brings us to 28.
And then punch him one more time.
Okay, no. Because that kills it.
Oh.
So he dies, and when he dies, a huge cloud of black smoke billows out from his body at high speed. And you just flip that math off of me. So each of you will have to make a Constitution save, DC 20.
DC 20?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
I think I got a +7 to this. Which does absolutely no good for me. I got 10 altogether.
On save. What's
And the bar suddenly falls out from it. Actually, it doesn't. And that's an interesting point. Now I need those 3 blue dudes and their goat.
my con is +2. 17.
So this was all illusion.
No, it was real, but now you've been transferred. Okay, so you both failed. Don't forget to roll for the dragons as well.
Oh,
Con save for dragons, do we know that?
I mean,
You gotta do 20 roll. If you get something in the teens, let us know. We'll look it up.
I got 13
I rolled an 11.
for
so
me,
probably not.
but with my con modifier, that makes it a 16, so.
Okay, and the effect of that is just 1 level of exhaustion. I gotta move everybody around because the squares don't match up.
1 level of exhaustion. Ow, that sucks.
1 level of exhaustion for everybody. And I'll just say that halflings failed because who cares if they get 1 level of exhaustion. You're transported into another plane of existence. It's all shadowy. And there's a dim light everywhere that seems to come from no source. And dim light everywhere seems to come from no source. But you're standing on spiderwebs. So running throughout the entire space are these shadowy spiderwebs which seem to only be solid under your feet. So remember you hopped up on the bar? You're standing on spider webs that are slightly higher than everybody else, who are standing on spider webs all at the same level. And you notice that behind you, once the wall disappears, there were 3 goat riders with their goats sneaking out the back. But now you can see them.
Okay.
And that was your turn. You took your level of exhaustion, but you could continue your turn. And I think you have one more attack in your flurry of blows.
I do have one
And
more.
you've used
attack,
4 movement.
right?
Should be able to get to that guy without a problem.
Well,
Actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3. Because you have like 40 movement, don't you?
I do have 40 movement.
right. As soon as you start to move, though, you realize everything's sticky.
That's what I was waiting for.
So it's going to be half movement. And that's why I should get caught. It's going to be all sticky.
So I can probably get to this guy.
You've used 4, and you can only go 2 more squares. Wait, yeah, because you only have 4 more movement, and they're 2 each.
So I can get to this guy.
Wait, you have 8 movement, but you used 4 to climb up on the bar. You have 4 left, but it takes 2 per square. So you can only go 2 squares.
Right.
So you can get that guy.
Yeah.
You want to go over there and hit that guy?
Yeah.
And as you step off of the web that you were on, those go back to being, wispy, insubstantial. But the ones you step on become solid and hold your weight up. And you move down from bar height. This is very handy because otherwise it's going to be hard to explain. You move down from bar height to what used to be the ground height,
Right.
Because that's where you were trying to get, and those become solid and hold you down. But you realize you could have just as easily stepped up onto those webs, or down even farther onto the webs farther down. So you can move in any direction you want,
Right.
but at half speed, up,
Right.
down, over people, whatever you want to try to do.
Okay.
You just step down there and whack that guy.
Exactly. You said he's a 13?
Yeah.
I
Man, you missed a lot.
I do.
Yeah, issue later.
15.
Alright, nothing else happened because you missed. So then we're at testosterone.
Okay. Because there's really no wall there, that means Udar's not stuck anymore.
Udar's not stuck anymore.
Okay.
But as he tries to fly, it's wide open so he can fly, but it'll fly at half speed because the webs keep whacking into his wings and stuff. But he can use his flight speed, but at half.
You know what? I'd rather do that.
Yeah, 'cause
because-
that's still bigger than what you used to move.
Yeah, because I think that should be enough to get me right here.
What is your flight speed?
80.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I'll go and fly in there.
Just fly right up in there.
Yeah, so I do my multi-attack. Because
And just tie those guys up.
No, they'll die. There's no time. They're going to die.
You can only have 2.
Well, I've got bite, claw, and sting. I make 2. Okay, I make 2 attacks.
You can do bite when you're
Oh,
on
I
the
see now,
ground,
I see.
claw when you're in the air.
That's right. Okay. Yeah, I was reading
Still
how my
only 2.
multi-attack works.
So 2 of them die.
Still, that's 2 less we have to deal with. Just to maybe easier, we'll go with this guy here than that guy there.
Okay.
So that one's bite, that one's stinger. I've got the bite stinger. I don't think I got unless their armor's 10, which I don't think it is.
13.
Okay, so I did get him with the bite. That was 14 on the bite.
Yeah, this guy. How much damage did you do with your bite?
It's 2d6 plus 4.
That
I
means
still
you
need
do
to
have to
roll.
roll. You got it.
Yeah, it's 11 altogether.
Okay. So when this guy dies, the webs themselves grab him and all of his equipment, and he turns off into smoke. So that his body disappears. The webs, and he becomes part of the web.
Okay, that was our shit.
I want my shit back.
I'm gonna violent J on you. I want my shit.
That's right. I kept these guys over here because their shit is laying in the end. So maybe you get that back later. But that guy turned into smoke.
Oh, even Darkfoot? Really?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
All right then. Oh, actually, that's the case.
I mean, my sword's still back in the end.
Wow. I had no idea that something like that could even happen. Hey, your sword's back there in the end. Stuck in a rift in space. Oh,
All right, so
Oh, no.
Starstror.
Let's say I have Wanker grabbing for you, but he can't because it's in the cloud. That's okay.
Starstror, though, for his action, I'm going to cast Scorching Ray, and I'm going to target the goats. 1 ray for each goat.
1 ray for each goat.
Yes.
Okay. As you start to target things that are farther away, you're good. Anything past 30 feet, the webs start to obscure your vision, because even though they're just shadowy things, it's just more and more things. So if you shoot past 30 feet, it would have been covered, but that was 30 feet away, so you're going to all three.
Perfect. All right.
And goat's armor class is about 11 or 12.
I have it written down, but I'm going to let the assistant DM find it first. Just at least make sure my stuff is right.
10.
Yep, mine was right.
10. Goats suck.
Yeah, they do.
Although these are armored goats.
No, they're war goats.
They're war goats? They don't have armor on them?
They have,
Give them some leather on them. Give them the 12 AC.
I guess I could have.
Okay.
I know.
All right, so
Those
11
tattoos are
for the
expensive.
first
We couldn't
one.
afford goat armor.
11 for the first one, 20 for the second one, and
30, 20.
18. So I hit all three.
Yeah. And damage?
Should be 2d6 per.
Got 3 sets?
Yeah. 11 dead.
Yep.
5 dead. 4 dead.
All right, and the webs do the same thing there, where they're all, they all turn into smoke as if they were smoked and then sucked into the web, becoming part of the web.
Okay. All right. Now I would have liked to have kept the goat meat, but I can live without that. Those bastards, though, I want them alive.
Right, you want them alive.
Yes. But they got rid of at least 3 attacks, and also slows them down. So that was my other big goal.
Okay.
And that's it for me.
And you're not moving around at all? You're free to move. Up, down. Half speed.
If I actually move up, I will go up.
Okay.
Just because it looks cool.
Who has to move up because it looks cool? Here's the thing. We'll stand you up here, you're plus 3.
All right, excellent. I like it.
Looks like 4, but it's not. It's only 3.
Yeah.
I'll make a note. T plus 3. We'll try it out.
Well, no, it's one of those that they have to come after me too.
Yeah.
So
You moved away from them, basically.
yeah.
And you moved away from all of them, regardless of which direction they're coming from.
Mm-hmm.
So now we have the halflings. You can write dark or whatever. We got to move all these halflings.
He's a proud man. I'm proud of him.
Okay, I'm going to have these 2 standing next to you guys just revert to daggers. So 2 dagger attacks on the monk. And I got dice in the way. I got a 12 and a 16. I got a 16, but you're 17. You're 17. So those both missed. 2 on Grumpy. That is a 16 and 17. Grumpy's armor class is also 17, so that's 1 hit on Grumpy. So that's 5 points of damage for Grumpy. And then we got Udar fighting 4. Udar fighting 4 halflings. And his armor class is
13.
only 13, which makes it much easier to hit. But that's a miss, that's a miss, that's a miss, that's a miss, that's a miss. Which leaves 2 hits and a critical hit.
Ow. There, no guys, the criticals are still not nice.
So 12.
just attacking with daggers. They don't have any pluses to that, do they?
Yeah, +2.
Oh, okay, remind me.
It was +6. Pluses were half the dice. The dice were terrible. Okay. This guy steps up to make a little firing line there, and they all fire their short bows. Pew, pew, pew. They only get one bow shot though. And the biggest one I got was a 10. So that's well less than your armor. These guys do the same thing. And they get 17 and 23 though. So you could shield one of those.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and shield.
Just saving that damage for later. The other one though,
There's some other guys that I don't know what those halflings are going to do now.
is 6 for that arrow. That one stuck right in you.
All right, they used up all the
Use all your 8 points.
all my 8 points.
These 3 guys though, just try to run, and the webs are slowing them down. And when they dash, come on in. When they dash, they make it that far. Hey, and we're right at the end of the round, so that's perfect. Sparky, giving up on the whole wild goose chase out to the west because he realizes that it doubles back, comes back just in time to see the cloud, so he jumps right in it.
Yeah.
Cloud.
So, quick up to dates. We found what looked to be like a not so fully inhabited village. There's an inn, a church, and a government building. Government building in ruins. Church boarded up. Inn actually had some halfling inhabitants.
Okay.
They flagged us down. Come in, rest yourselves. We didn't go in immediately. We did investigating first. Then we went in.
Then they backstabbed us?
Pretty much what we expected to happen.
Yeah.
One of the
They
halflings.
attempted to detain them. And you know how PCs are when you detain
Yeah.
them. It's a guaranteed fight.
But anyways, one of the halflings went by the name of Lightfoot, aka Darkfoot. The monk attacks him, kills him. He falls to the ground, and this black smoke comes out and envelops all of us.
All the people in the fucking inn. How many names do they get?
Yeah, different parties.
No, they ask me their names all the time. Maybe it's Tyler. Maybe Tyler's the name guy. Doesn't matter.
I'm sorry, what? I missed.
Oh, I was just saying I have an entire list of halfling names in order to introduce every
Yeah,
single
all
character.
Halflings that were just
Just
killing.
And you didn't ask a single person what their name
We
was.
didn't
You
even
didn't
get to
ask
that.
the innkeeper what his name was. You didn't ask the stable boy what his name was. You didn't.
I'm assuming we're on the hunt for the zombie ones?
Yes.
No, there's
And
3 of them right
and
now.
you know the 3 zombie ones were in the area, got sucked into the dimensional rift, and are now running away. When you returned and saw the whole thing burst into a cloud, you went running in to help your friends, and you also got transported to the other dimension, the shadow dimension.
Oh boy.
You do have to do a DC 20 con save in order to avoid exhaustion. It's one level.
Constitution?
20.
And 21.
Oh, and you made it. And also the dragon and the defender.
Defender is immune to being exhausted.
Well, then he's good.
And
You guys all failed. He's like, I'm gonna get past them all.
I had a +7. I just rolled shit. I rolled a 3 on a D20.
Actually, it rolled pretty good. I just didn't have enough pluses.
But we could tell him what Buddy said.
+2. 15 doesn't make it.
Alright, so Buddy gets 1 level of exhaustion. Everybody else is fine. Then you guys are gonna roll for initiative.
Do I need to
Plus
roll
4 for con save,
multiple?
Nope, just you.
Okay.
Right? And then he goes as your bonus action, and he goes as
Did you roll a 1?
Unless you roll a 1.
No, I rolled a 3.
Oh,
Okay.
3's alright.
So I have a 6.
All right. 6 for Sparky. And Buddy and
The air pollution today is horrid.
yeah,
So I've been wearing this indoors.
just to keep the particles out of your face.
Just to be able to breathe.
All right, it'll work. All right, so we're back at the top of the round. What's changed? Goats died, and they turned into smoke. Udar killed a halfling, and he turned into smoke.
Oh, the other thing about the bounty hunting heads, we have to bring them back alive.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that little detail was kind of missed last session.
Might have gone over that. And it's not so much that they need them alive, in
It's
that
proof.
you can't prove it's not just a halfling if the tattoo disappears.
Mhm.
Otherwise, it's just a zombie. Right, and that's where we are.
Can we skin them?
That would
Nah,
just
still,
trigger
that'll still equate to them being dead.
Yeah,
It
I
would
think
trigger
that
the
would kill
tattoo.
them and trigger the tattoo.
Yeah.
You know, just that fast.
Ow, we skin them alive.
And I'm sorry, we're not a house bull, so we don't know how to keep them alive.
Let people alive. It's a skill.
Will I chase them down?
Yeah. And I'd say that. I mean, the dragons could probably get over there. We just have to.
In the shadow dimension, it's filled with spider webs.
Yeah, that was the other
Okay.
detail.
They're insubstantial, but when you step on them, they solidify in order to hold you up. But that means you can walk up or walk down.
Okay.
You can walk in any direction. Your movement is half, including flying, because it interferes with your wings.
Right.
But if you were a spider, obviously, easy to get around.
Yeah,
But you're-
I'm waiting for that.
Waiting for the spider to show up?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll do
later.
that.
Later.
As long as we don't have to, like, fight wolves.
Wolf, no.
I don't think this is the demon with it.
But no, not wolf.
All right. Well, I'm gonna.
I think it's a tough base, but how insubstantial this stuff is. That'd be my guess. But that's something to worry about later.
Yeah.
Right now, let's get it now.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bonus action disengage and run toward those.
Right, you only be able to go 4.
Gotcha. I think that's faster than they are, though.
Yeah. Oh, and now you can still take an action.
Which means you could move another 4.
Oh, yeah.
Or you chuck something at them, or move another 4.
Can you do non-lethal throwing damage?
Oh.
I think we had talked about that once before.
No.
We would have to have specific
Yeah.
weapons for it.
But we let you do non-lethal shooting from 5 feet, though. All right, if you just walk up and kneecap somebody with your crossbow.
Mhm.
You know, sharpshooters, they're like, I ain't getting out of night. And just shoot this guy.
I mean, I could probably hit one with a javelin and not kill it. Single shot.
You say that, and then you crit.
Yeah.
Guard. I forgot about guard. Guard. No, they're not. They're goblins. Eh?
I'm on it.
No, we don't need it. It's goblins.
Oh, just regular. Okay. Alright.
I don't think they have that much HP, so it's very likely you'll go down the
Yeah, they only hit 7.
That's
Yeah,
7 hit points.
yeah, so
So I should just double move.
Just double move. That's what I'm
because
thinking.
when they attempt to move, you can at least hit one of them and knock them out.
Yes.
You can attack of opportunity
Right.
non-lethally.
Yeah. Let's double move and get up behind that back
Get-
one.
So just behind the back one?
I'd say get up to
Or
here.
get right in the hole.
Or yeah, actually, yeah, do that.
All right.
As long as you
Just run right in the middle of them.
Run right in the middle of them.
There we go.
Stop, motherfuckers! I'll kick all your asses.
Pull Bruce Lee on him.
Relax, bro. I'm a yellow belt.
But the dragon, though.
The dragon.
But the dragon.
Does it recharge?
Also, the steel defender
Let's
can't
find
roll
out if it reaches.
with non-lethal.
Can't do non-lethal.
Well, it deals force damage.
I mean,
5. Sweet. If you go right here, you can get these 4.
we'll get that line behind you.
All right.
Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You only get 3. You can't go that far.
Ah,
You have to-
shit.
You have to scoot forward some.
But then you have to disengage.
Yeah.
There's halflings over there.
So you either just get 2 on this side,
Or get 3.
or get 3 on the other side, or disengage and get 4 on the other side.
Can't breathe and disengage at the same time.
Right. I mean, move away and take
Yeah.
an attack of opportunity because you can't disengage.
Yeah.
They've been rolling shitty. Plus, Grumpy also has 8 on him.
Do you want me to just turn around and hit 3 of them?
Well, actually, if you just move away, you'll take the attacks of opportunity. But again, you still got 8 on you, so you get those 10 points.
Oh, yeah.
So you do that, and you'll get those 4. Sorry, you weren't here for that.
All right, I'll do that.
Which
When
one
he goes-
I wasn't paying attention?
Move away from them, let them have an attack of opportunity, and go for the
Take
4.
that 4 blast.
Yeah.
Alright, so attack of opportunity.
Having that being here,
21?
he went away, he cast
And
8 on us.
14.
3 characters.
So 1 hit.
Because you
One
weren't
hit.
here yet.
And it's just a dagger, so
One
it's
got
3
it,
points
I
of
got it,
damage.
and then Grumpy also got it.
He's now down 8. Okay, and
Damage.
let's light him up.
Oh, starting to feel it. Got the second dose today.
Oh, you're saying
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you were that far behind.
They,
It's like a 3-week thing you have to wait. Right?
well, 4 weeks.
Oh, 4 weeks.
Yeah, because I got it done in June. And I had to wait 4 weeks before
I didn't realize I saw.
Well, it's 2 weeks for the first one to bind. Then the earliest one I get was 2 weeks later.
Oh,
So
Well, we should be level.
that's right.
20. 23?
that's you're thinking logically there, Ryan.
23 is gonna, yeah, obviously. 23 is just gonna take them all out. Again, they're all eaten up by the webs. Equipment too. I know. Yeah, I mentioned that.
Oh,
I'm trying to figure out why the character sheet is.
And that's your turn.
It's
So we're
only
at
showing me
start.
level 4, but having XP for level 5.
okay. So this is still the good duck, right? The numbers?
Yes.
Okay.
There was a permissions update that was Google wide, so I may need to send you another one.
That's it. Yeah, because I tried going in there. Just you have 3 healing potions out of the way.
Okay.
We did a little shopping before we went on this little excursion. Sorry, my turn?
Mhm.
Okay. So Udar's got.
Just one left.
Well, actually, it looks like there's 2.
Oh, yeah, because you can reach that one.
Alright, so we'll go ahead and do the multi attack. So, same deal as before, blade and stinger. No, 13. I like it.
Got them up.
Alright, so. That will be 13 for the bites. And 11 for the stinger. And just the stinger.
Yeah, and then you can also get poison.
Okay. And still have some movement, don't I?
Okay.
Moving forward 2.
Okay.
Which is all I can go.
No, because you can fly.
Right. Actually, hold on a
Fly
second.
over everyone if you want.
Yeah, actually, that's exactly what I'm going to do. I actually do want to.
You might want to get out of the way of the line of the dragons, because if
Yeah.
that one moves over, he's going
Fly
to
over
want to
to
go
the
that way.
side. And let
Well,
the
actually-
dragon do that.
What I'm going to have him do is have him make his way over here.
Oh, just fly off in the other direction.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so your fly speed is 60?
80.
80. Your fly speed is 80, so you can go 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Just fly over here.
Well, I attack, so I can only go 4
8.
squares, right? Doesn't this hamper my fly?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's.
But your fly speed is 80.
Yeah.
So you can only move 80. And that gets reduced to 40. So I moved you 40. 8 squares.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sorry,
Too many doubles and halves and doubles, and don't forget to divide by 5.
Yeah, I know, right?
Okay, so that's 40 feet.
Okay.
And normally you could go 80, but the webs get in your way, and you only go 40.
I was thinking half of 40 instead of half of 80 for some reason. Okay.
Is there a level up button that you have to hit?
I don't know.
You have to hit the long rest button?
There is a way to level up.
Anyway, well, he's figuring that out.
Okay.
For me,
But I don't, it's,
It says I'm level 4, but I have the XP for level 5.
right, when you go into
Do
a
I have
firebolt,
you
and I will
you have to go
firebolt
into
Third character?
edit character.
that one right there.
The far
That
one.
way, this guy can go right here and go
Fire?
after those 3 there.
And then
All right, so
add your,
firebolt.
add your XP
That guy.
or bump up a
Uh,
little.
that'll be a
I already
15.
added the XP.
And it's
I apparently have
2d10
to
now.
manually update
Oh,
my
yeah.
level.
I'm level 5,
That's a bit annoying.
and I do 5. Lucky bastard.
Lucky bastard.
And then for me, actual me, I'll stay where I'm at. Actually, you know what?
Lording over the battlefield.
Actually, you know what? I'll go up one more.
Okay.
That way it's accurate now. We have an accurate representation.
We've done a long
That's just
rest.
like being over here.
Exactly. I like
We have done a long rest several times.
Yes.
So that's not gonna hurt anything.
Okay, so
Back to the halflings. Halflings. Well, these guys already had their daggers out, so they're all just kind of gang up on, he didn't have his daggers out. I guess he can stand here and shoot. So he's going to stand here, and these 3 guys are going to shoot at, the top roar. That is a 17 and an 18. 2 hits.
Okay, yeah, I shield.
And you're going to shield your way out of those 2.
Yep.
The other ones with their daggers. On Grumpy. 12. That's 20, 20, and 21, so that's 3 hits for daggers.
Ow.
Wow.
So that is 10.
That's good.
12, sorry. 12 points of damage.
Damn.
The 3 over there now give up on their running. And they have short sword.
Huh.
So they're going to turn it's like, hey, you can steal it. No, you can't really. They get 15. What charm was that?
17.
Alright. And 16 and 120. So 1 hit. Do you have any kind of defensive thing? 3 points damage. Should have rolled a separate initiative for that. Doesn't matter. They're all
Do
on
it
the
after.
same line. Oh, no, they already took the turn. Yeah. We can put them on 8. Doesn't matter. They're fine. Let's leave it at that. Fergie, it's your turn.
okay.
When you're ready.
Uh,
The plan is for you to fly over here and get those line of 3.
yeah,
Oh, actually, it's too far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
it's just the 2.
Just
I'm fine with this getting 2.
let's. Do you want to? Because you're flying, you could block this guy off and get these 2 and leave that one back there for everybody else.
Yeah, I'll go.
Cut them off.
Yep. I'm gonna shoot the.
Give me all tactical spirit right here.
I'm gonna shoot the one behind my dragon,
Right.
and then breathe on the other 2. Here's the crossbow. 16 on the die.
That is a hit. And your damage?
Damage is a d8 plus 5. I don't think my damage.
No damage.
So 8.
That sounds killer.
And then gonna get on the defender
Okay.
because it's faster than me. And then bonus action, tell the defender to move forward, but I'm gonna lightning bolt first.
Hang on here.
I know, I always do this when I just anything on me.
28.
Oh, wow. Instant death, even if they say. They all get absorbed into the nothing. You got on the defender, and the defender's going to.
Defender's going to double move in the direction of the monk.
1, 2, 3,
And it
4,
moves
5,
towards
6, 7, 8. Right. Okay, and that brings us to a new round.
All right. I'm going to smack one of them, subdual damage. Miss.
Yeah, let me put this Minotaur on the field though. Can't hear me, Minotaur.
And hit.
The big scary one.
Big scary one.
Doesn't matter.
Let's go with the
10 points of damage.
They can't see that far.
Yeah, 120.
I didn't realize.
Oh shit! What are we looking at now?
A Minotaur gets close enough, and you see him charging out of the webs, and he's close enough for you to see, but at this distance he would have full cover. But you can see him, and he's you subdue this guy?
If 10 points of damage.
Yeah,
so
no,
is it?
7.
And
Okay, you get sucked away. That's good.
No, he's just unconscious, so I think that's okay.
Well, I didn't know what would happen.
Yeah.
I had a concern that even if we made it unconscious, something like that would happen.
I'm going to use key point and do a flurry of blows.
Flurry of blows. Now you're stuck with that hand of harm. Your hand of harm does more than 7. Kills it.
Yeah, but I don't have to do a hand of
But
harm.
you don't
I can
have
just
to do
punch
that.
it.
You can just punch him as hard as you
Yeah.
can to have it.
Right. So I'm going to punch another one. The hand of harm is optional.
Yes. What is he plus
24 to hit. For 6 points of damage.
6. 6 is not enough. You need 7.
Oh, I hit him again.
Alright. Same guy again.
Did a flurry.
I didn't realize branding's
I
smart.
thought you were going to take them
With
all.
a weapon attack.
I was going to try.
Not on melee.
26 to hit.
And at least one.
That's my
Oh,
consideration.
of course I do max damage this time.
Knock his ass out.
Knock his ass out.
Sit your ass down! Sit your ass down! You know the drill.
Okay. Testosterone.
Would consume a bonus action.
Okay.
He's exactly 120 or 115. He's exactly 115 away.
Well, he's still in range of my firebolt.
That's not the plan. But he would have full cover.
So, because I was in my other
Not full cover. 3/4 cover. It's 3/4 cover.
How many more halflings are left?
2 over here and 1 over there.
Okay. The way it's looking, Bowen gonna be able to take care of that last halfling?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to reverse course with Udar. And have
Go
him,
the other way?
yeah, we'll have him go after this guy here, which I
Okay.
think is 4 squares.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, it's still within the range.
Yeah,
to
he's
go.
got 3 more.
All right, so he'll fly to there, and
Oh,
he.
yeah, he can just fly here and get above.
Oh, okay. All right, there we go. That worked for me. All right, multi-attack. Same setup as before.
Oh, I forgot. I shoot twice now. Next turn. I remember. Oh yeah, I have to shoot this twice now.
Yeah, as soon as you hit the level up button.
Sorry. I
just-
crit with the bite,
Okay.
but I
think
don't
I
get the
wrote
soul suck teeth. And then the other one's a 15, so yeah. So
Whatever. Okay.
Here's what I found on the web.
Excuse me, what?
we're not talking to you.
No one said the activation phrase.
That was ridiculous.
Ridiculous amount of damage.
Well, 1, 3, 2, 2, 8 plus 4, so 12. So that was for the crit.
Oh, 12 on the crit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then.
Well, he only needed 2 of them. That's your shot.
Oh, that's right. I did only need 2. Okay. And then the other guy gets the stinger, and that will be 8. So he's dead too.
And then he gets much poison and dies.
Yep. Oh, he died before he felt poison.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, that takes care of all those halflings. Owen's going to take care of that one. For me,
That's funny, and I remember I didn't turn this
oh, I thought that's what you were trying to do earlier because you were talking about it. No, you kept saying you were still hot. That's why you didn't turn it off. For me, I'm going to hold a firebolt until this guy gets close enough.
Okay.
So he doesn't get any type of cover at all.
Okay. That would be only 30 feet.
That'll be fine.
You know what I said? 30. I mean, I'm going to write this shit down. 0 to 30 is 0, but 35 to 60 is plus 2, and 65 to 120 is plus 5. So you want to wait. You're going to wait until it gets to 30 feet.
Actually, on second thought, if it's only plus 2 for the,
For 60 feet?
yeah, let's do that.
Okay. You're going to wait until it gets to half cover.
Yeah.
The halfling. That one.
The halfling.
He's got a sword.
Alright.
He misses. And then we're sparking. So all the halflings have gone down except for the one over there squaring off with the monk. Who's probably going to be short-lived. But there's a minotaur bellowing at 120 feet away.
Dragon does not recharge.
Actually, he's more than 120 feet from you, but he's 115 feet from Buddy.
Yeah,
So
so I'm at long range with my crossbow, so I'm shooting at
right,
disadvantage.
you can actually only see 120, so you're actually going to move forward. Now you have to jump off your thing. That's half your movement, and then it's half movement, and then you can't make it.
Yeah.
Ready your crossbow to shoot when he comes into sight.
Yeah, I know. Well,
So then he doesn't get his 2 shots.
yeah. How far do we think the Minotaur is going to be able to move?
Considering we're far away, he's gonna have to do a double move, and if I remember correctly, they got like a 40 move.
Because if he gets
Because
in
they got the long
my face,
legs. They're big.
I want to have a reaction for shield. So I don't know if I want to hold my shot. So I don't know if I'm going to be able to shoot anything.
If it's held action,
Held
counts
action
as your
burns
really?
burns your reaction. Yeah.
Well, again, I can almost pretty much guarantee he's not gonna get close enough where you'd have to worry about using shield.
Yeah, he's not going to be able to hit you this round.
Yeah, and I'm going to be shooting at disadvantage anyway.
Well, I'm waiting until he gets within 60 feet of me because I'm holding the cantrip.
Oh, yeah, the light crossbow could show up back.
Yeah, I have a light crossbow, so it's only 80 feet within normal range. 320 for disadvantage.
I still got the heavy crossbow. You can figure out how to get your steel defender to have like a attachment on it, and you just stand on him and master blaster this shit.
I would have to then enchant it. So.
Yeah. We have to enchant the heavy crossbow so it can get the repeating shot. Otherwise, it would just be 1 shot.
I think it would be worth it. Anywho. What do you say?
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna sort of hold the line at the steel defender move up so I can be in line with the dragons,
Okay.
just adjacent to Buddy.
I'm just going to point you this way and then you're going the other way.
Yeah.
You guys are making a line there, awaiting the Minotaur.
Yeah, and I'll hold a shot if he gets within 80 feet, because then I won't be at disadvantage. I likely won't shoot though. Yeah, that's my turn.
Okay. That brings us to the end of the round. So now we roll for the Minotaur, who gets a 5. Yay, Minotaur. Then we also roll for Zoe. Much better number. Yeah.
Zoe. Oh, God.
Do you know Zoe's Dex?
Is this
So 17.
We have no idea what the hell this is.
okay? Maybe different Zoe.
Different Zoe? Who's Zoe? Okay,
Yeah, now I really want to know what Zoe are you talking
Zoe the spider cow?
Yeah, very different Zoe.
So at that 120-foot range now, the spider cow shows up.
Spider Cow.
Yeah, it's a spider cow. Does it look like a spider cow?
Yeah, it looks like a spider cow.
Looks exactly like a spider cow.
Is this out of the new expanded Monster Manual 3?
Homebrew.
Yeah, I just took the monster and said, instead of being that, it's going to be this. And that's a spider cow.
Well, we'll explain why there's a Minotaur here.
See? Minotaur, spider cow. You seeing the connection?
I do.
Alright. I gotta pull that up anyway, but I gotta start moving the spider cow.
I figured taking or preparing spider climb would be a bit meta-y.
Would be just a tiny bit messy, because you thought you were going to be hunting for halflings.
Okay. So it's my turn.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna punch the remaining.
I guess, oh no, because I moved to defender. I couldn't have done it. Are you able
15 to hit.
to use your action as a lesser action in this edition?
You mean like a bonus action
Yeah,
as an action? No. Bonus action is bonus action, and action's an action.
darn it.
7 damage.
Yeah, that knocks him out.
If we can get our chubby little friend over here, I can tie these knocked out bodies to his back. Unless you think you're gonna need me. Oh, and my dragon. Recharges.
Cool.
Off by one.
The dragon is recharged.
It did.
Does the dragon move? Do you move?
Don't know why I would move.
To be closer to the main target. Beat his ass.
Actually, I want you to stay by the halflings. I want us to start moving towards you.
Right, so that we can collect them up. 'Cause
Yeah,
I don't know what's gonna happen when you kill the spider.
That's exactly where my thought pattern was going.
Okay, so do you want me to hold the breath? Think it's gonna get in range?
Actually, probably would get in range, but
The breath is not expended if you hold it. It's not a spell.
oh, okay, all right.
So you
So
can
yeah, go ahead and hold it. What's the range again on the light?
30.
Yeah, go ahead and hold it.
I just counted. That's actually 110 and 115.
Oh, 110, 115?
That's just happened to be where their movement ended.
Sure.
Well, because this one's
Well, you noticed.
this one is probably gonna get there the fastest, and it goes right after you. So yeah,
Hold the breath for
Hold the
anything that gets
breath.
close.
yeah, which is
Alright.
probably gonna be for him. It.
cow. Obviously, a she.
But it
You
has bull
understand
horns.
cow?
Yeah, but it has horns like a bull though.
Yeah.
Oh, cats have one. Depends on cow brand.
The cattle that was always down by the house didn't have horns.
Really?
Yeah, the only ones we ever saw with horns were the bull.
Oh, this one's a cow.
Okay.
You can tell by the others.
I'm listening up to look.
Alrighty then.
All right, so I think that's his. He's
Yeah, so now it's up to the cow.
Yeah.
So the cow runs forward, and you're right, she's very, very fast because, spider. And then casts the spell. And the verbal components are moo.
Is that within 60 feet of me?
Yeah.
Okay then.
Yep.
Alrighty. Let's find out what the AC. I'm sure 10 doesn't hit.
No, especially with her +2 for long range.
Mm-hmm.
For not long range, for cover. That misses. So we need Buddy and Grumpy to make a charisma save.
Charisma save.
Oh dear.
What's your charisma save on a blue dragon?
It is +4.
18?
18 is the same.
17?
17 is the same. You guys are good.
Okay.
+4 is pretty good.
I'm assuming I have to wait for my turn to find out what the hell was cast.
No, if you want to do an arcane check, you can try it now. Are you proficient in arcane?
I absolutely am proficient in Arcana.
There you go.
Alright, also, does that burn a reaction?
16.
Yeah,
25.
yeah. It was a banish. She just tried to banish the dragon.
Send us back to where we came from?
That'd be cool.
Well, that wouldn't be cool for the dragons. Or
For us. Well, for us, no. But
Cool for the dragon.
You kill the dragons.
That's it for Zoe's move, though.
Yeah, I rolled a 20. And I have a +5, which I think is actually a +6, so it was a 26. So I have to update this.
So now we're at testosterone. It's your turn.
oh, right.
You guys both have arcane. That's cool.
Sorcerer. That was hands down. I was taking Arcana. I didn't take religion, but Arcana absolutely.
I did?
No, you didn't. You just kept telling me. I don't know nothing about no book magic.
Oh, yeah.
Good. Oh, you and he.
You would hit book.
We'd help each other, and you two would help each other.
You can
Okay. I'm wondering if I should send Udar after the spider cow. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. He only gets to there.
You don't want to load these bodies up on the earth?
Yeah, let's go ahead and have that happen.
In the middle of the fight, I'm just gonna pack my shit away. Hey, y'all deal with that.
Well, Udar is going to go over there, so Buttwin can get them loaded up. Yeah, we'll go ahead and move Udar to there. He's got plenty of movement for it.
Yeah.
He actually still has 3 movement after that, but he's staying there so we get the. We want our money. We want our reward. And then
We are securing the objective.
damn it, I'm hitting one or the
110.
other. Well, I'm looking at radius.
Oh, yeah.
So great. I haven't used fireball yet.
Oh, you're I'm holding this fireball.
Okay, we'll go ahead and do the fireball on the spider cow then.
Fireball the spider cow.
Yep.
Holy shit.
DC 15.
Like that. Dex save. 14. That doesn't make it.
Nope. So 32 points of fire damage.
32 points of fire damage. Ow. And you notice that the spider webs that she's standing on, because they become substantial as you stand on them, they burn. So in addition to taking the fire damage, she also drops down like 3 inches before the next set of webs catch her.
Right, because those were incorporeal,
Right.
so they weren't affected by the fire.
Yeah. And then when she reaches them, they become just a few inches. That's it. Okay, just
Now she's a low rider.
she is a low rider. Lowered 3 inches. She's almost a dragon. Funny. Do you want to move it on?
Yes, actually. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, go move 3 there. I'm still staying at the height I am, though.
Okay. You're just backing up with me.
Yep, there we go.
And at the end of your turn, the spider cat disappears. Con check? Con check?
My God,
Oh, okay.
26.
No! 19-1.
Okay, that was definitely a teleport. Teleported away.
Oh boy.
So it's not an invisible cow. Don't worry about that. Teleport. And you look around, and she didn't teleport anywhere where you could
Again.
I'm gonna call that out and then go, okay, so it has a teleport as a lair action.
Legendary action, yeah.
Yeah, legendary action. Yeah, that's
And then we're at Sparky. It's your turn.
how far away is the Minotaur?
110.
Minotaur after me, and I can't. Guess I'm shooting twice at disadvantage.
Riding a steel defender. Oh.
Yes, it does.
Get on the dragon.
You know what? Good point. I'm gonna get on the dragon.
I get on the dragon.
Wait till
Wait, you're gonna shoot at it?
Yeah.
Or you
I'm
can
gonna
move the
do
dragon.
that.
Or you can move the dragon first.
No, I'm not gonna. Well, no, because I don't want to be in front.
Okay.
I'm gonna send the steel defender in front of me after I shoot twice.
Okay.
7 plus 8 is math. It's 15.
Oh, that's probably not good because the webs give him
The webs
3/4
give him-
Yes,
cover.
additional
Where
5.
Yeah, no, then I miss. Steel defender goes 4 in front of me, and then takes the dodge action.
Minotaur.
Beware the mighty
19.
Minotaur.
Yeah,
Yeah,
19.
no.
The doubt.
My next roll was worse, so.
Well, I knew they weren't really good, but 14. I did not think they were as good as 14. I thought they were low.
Actually, I thought they were 15, but I didn't pull out my old notebook to look.
Yeah, they're like, yeah, that's not your notebook. That's somebody else's notebook.
Yeah. Well, no,
That's a history check now.
Yeah.
You have to make a history check to look at your
I
old
have
notebook.
history. I have history. Again, I'm playing a sage. I'm the librarian.
Studied
Studied the goblins of
yeah,
old.
The memoirs of
Nail split.
nail splits. There you go.
Well, he's descended
His
from
parents,
nail split.
yeah. So yeah. Obviously, you studied the book. You were supposed to be a cleric, but your parents were like so disappointed.
Well, no, it's just one of those that as I was studying, I felt the calling of my draconic bloodline.
I see. Got really excited during the dragon parts.
So what's the Minotaur gonna do?
Well, what's the dragon gonna do? Dragon just chilling?
It's gonna hold a breath attack if it can hit the Minotaur and not the defender.
Well, just move over a little bit.
Actually, it would make more sense to move over to this side.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but not forward.
not forward, just over. Alright, and then that brings us to the Minotaur. Who's out charging? Minotaur, 40 feet. I moved
I
40
thought
feet.
they went 40.
Now I guess we're going to find out if the spider cow ran away because oh shit fireball, or if it was just repositioned.
Booty.
Booty's gonna load one of these onto.
Secure the objective. Would be.
And Udar's already rigged out for carrying people tied up. So you grab one guy, load him on there, and tie him up.
Yep.
With your monk speed.
Yep.
You got one tied up guy.
And the dragon, I don't think I can get within range of breath.
Not well, no.
Well, how fast do you fly?
Actually,
Fly 60.
so it would be 30, so you can go 6 squares.
As long as it within 60 though, because it would be
That's
6
still not
squares
gonna put
plus
me
another
within
6
range
squares.
of that.
No.
45 feet away.
So,
Actually, what I think you may want to do with Grumpy is move Grumpy to that side. In case the spider cow decides to come from over here, we've got
dragon on each.
dragon on each side.
So fly with a ready action or fly double move? Well, action.
Fly
Yeah,
ready
yeah,
action.
Fly
also.
with a ready to action.
Oh, actually, did Grumpy recharge?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool. Yes, perfect.
Okay, I forgot to check
No,
mine.
I'll put him closer over here. That way
Mine
he's
didn't.
still within range of these guys.
Oh, you're not charged?
No.
Oh, okay.
I rolled a 1 the round before last and a 4 this time.
I got you covered. I still have a fireball, and also I still have 2 scorching rays. Sorry, I forgot to mark on the wall.
2 more scorching rays.
Well, then I also got my sorcery points, so I have a couple of different options going.
Is the Minotaur wearing any metal
Are you
armor?
sure that meta magic is 5? Because I think it's 5 to make a 3rd level. I think it's only 3 for meta magic, but 5 to make a 3rd level spell slot.
Let me double check. I could
Yeah.
very well be mistaken, but I thought I was looking at the right one.
Are you gonna mention meta magic?
Hmm?
Do you know meta magic?
No, not well.
Oh well.
Is the Minotaur wearing anything metal?
No.
Was
Well,
the,
what are we talking about? It's a Minotaur. It's got a septum piercing.
There's some people there. Who's gonna do the septum piercing? Spider?
You'd never know. It's got a horn.
Cut over. It's a spider cow. It's different. Okay, so that was you, and now we're at Zoe.
do we hear skittering?
Do we hear scaring?
Creating.
Yes, creating spot. But meta magic, I think it's only 3. Here's meta magic.
It depends on the ability, I think.
Page. Oh, right, yeah, it's been. So where's 20? That's what you're doing, right? Yeah. It's spelled level to target a second creature. I mean, you can't twin a fireball, but as an example, it's only 3 points to meta magic, and some of them are more expensive though. But in case of 20, it's 3 points. So you're gonna have to look up your meta magic section because they're by individual things.
Yeah, because I've
But
got.
the 5 is to create another fireball.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that right? Did you say that? And I misheard you
Yeah.
because I thought you were talking about meta magic. You were talking about making a fireball,
Mhm.
and that's 5.
Yeah.
So we totally agree.
Yes.
All right. And whose turn is it? Oh, Zoe. Yeah. Who appears at 115 feet again? Way back here behind the. Okay. From here. No, can't see. Yeah. Here. I'm trying to move. So she skittered up to there, and Steel Defender saw her earlier, but doesn't communicate. So the dragon sees her now.
Well, it doesn't speak.
Doesn't speak. And so that's where it stops when it sees you there. And you didn't have anything ready, right? No, you shot it. Okay, that's Zoe.
Look, I'm doing it. I'm doing
Getting out the fireball
it.
day.
Actual fireball.
Oh, you're fireballing again.
Yes, because where she's at, I can hit the Minotaur and.
Oh, now you get them both this time.
Yes.
All right.
And I got 150 feet on it, so
Yeah.
screw your cover. Ew.
No.
15.
Pass. And the Minotaur fail.
You're supposed to be the fireball, but I did better with those. 22 this time.
22, that's not bad. Okay, no, that's fine.
Let's see, I got 3
That brings
ones
Zoe
and
to
2
43,
twos.
but 22 on the Minotaur.
Oh, she made her save that time around?
Yeah.
Alright, so that is the last of my 3rd level, unless I decide to
Make a new one.
make one.
Are you moving? And then what is Udar doing? He's just waiting for his load.
Yes. Actually, I'll stay where I'm at this time around, because I actually like where I'm at.
Alright. And then, Sparky.
Alright, is the Minotaur within 80 feet?
Of you? Yeah.
You should be now.
70 feet away.
Okay.
That gives him +2 cover.
So that means I'm
Wait,
not
70
rolling.
feet. No, 70 feet is +5.
Okay. Well,
So still need a 19.
that's an 18. So 18 on the first shot,
First battle.
and a
Right?
17.
This is like the first battle.
Mm-hmm.
So
Miss and miss.
yeah. Dragon does not recharge.
So he might as well not move.
Defender scooches over to.
You get in front of the dragon, which isn't recharging.
Yeah. And takes dodge action.
Dodge.
So it actually can move without my bonus action. It's just it's the actions that require my bonus action.
Okay.
So writing it,
Except for dodge, which it just does
it
automatically.
just does if I don't tell it to do
Right.
anything.
So if you don't tell Jane, you can just move it, and you can move to the right place and dodge, which is what it did this turn. So you still have a bonus action. You don't have anything to do though.
Are we going Nova on this?
I think he's already used 2 fireballs. I don't know. I don't know what exactly Nova.
Sounds like Nova.
I got 2 scorching rays still up my sleeves.
I mean, I'd like to kill that Minotaur.
I'd like to kill that Minotaur.
Oh, no, I don't. Okay, warding bond is not useful. Oh, and it's also expensive. Okay. I'm going to cast Branding Spike with my bonus action.
Does that last for a minute?
Yep. So as long as I hit something in the next 10 rounds.
Okay. And Branding Smite works on crossbow?
It just says weapon attack.
Right. Yeah. Oh, I remember. From all those paladins.
I was only able to do it twice.
Yeah. Your problem was you kept trying to do a hold and a branding.
Yeah.
Can't do that. And you have to roll for concentration if you can't hit it.
Yep.
Okay. So you do Branding Smite, and that brings us to the Minotaur. Minotaur moves forward. Which means you can't quite get there, so it just charges the whole way. Doesn't need any charge bonus for extra movement. It does get extra damage if it does charge, though. That doesn't make sense. He's going to hold up, so he can do a charge on his next round.
Would make sense.
Yeah. And he does have a great big axe, but it's not made of metal. It's made of what looks like spider webs.
Interesting.
Solidified spider goo.
So is this what we're going to be running into from now on instead of the domain of the Avatar of Death Chihuahua? This is the new thing?
No, this is Blackfoot thing. So that's the Minotaur. We're back at the top of the round.
All right. And load another body.
Load another body. And your dragon?
And my dragon, can I fly forward enough to singe that Minotaur?
No. 45 feet again.
Okay, I'm still gonna move up and hold my action to breathe on it if it moves forward.
When it comes
in
forward.
the range.
He's going to charge that steel defender. You can tell it in his eyes.
Right.
So at that point, you're going to
Get
light
that wild looking
I'm gonna light him up.
lightning bolt him. Okay. Then we're at Zoe. Zoe moves forward 16.
Oh yeah, I forgot about her. She's gonna try and banish me again.
Yep, and she's going to try and banish me again.
Okay, then if that's going to be the case, if I see she's going to try and do a spell, I'm going to try and counterspell it.
You're too far away.
I'm too far away. I tried. Sorry guys, I tried.
Yeah, 10 feet too far. So yeah, go ahead and make your charisma save for Grumpy. Can't remember her name.
Well,
Funny.
Yeah, no, just like
Oh, okay.
didn't
Plus.
do more plus.
Ah, you upcast it last time.
So that one didn't work either.
Okay, I'm glad I didn't have to use my sorcery points for
Because
that.
I was gonna ask what happens if when I'm writing something that gets vanished.
Well, normally you would just fall down to the ground, but in this case you'd be caught by the webs and you just move down 3 inches. Okay. That is Zoe. So now we're at Testosterone.
What's the range on Scorching Ray? I think I got range.
Yeah, it's 90 or 120.
So just assume.
On
Scorching Ray?
I think it's 120.
Yeah.
120, yep. Okay.
Yeah, there's one of those spells that's 90 though, which is weird, because, right? Because, from the old game, it was short, medium, and long.
Mm-hmm.
And there's one that's like in the middle. Like, ooh, is it short, medium, or long?
Just because I want to make sure he doesn't
But
get too
in
much
third
cover.
edition, your level increased your range. So it was short, but that gave you the formula for your level to be added into it to get the range.
Alright. Just because I want to make sure I've got it. Go ahead and move me right there, please.
There's one more. Oh, you're moving.
Me. Start forward, me.
1, 2.
No. Forward.
Oh, I'm sorry. Where are you going?
Oh, I was you could just move him on
must be able to
the.
counterspell.
Well, no. Just because I don't want him to have the cover. Just trying to get as close as I can so he doesn't have cover.
Okay, that's 2. No, that's 3.
Was that 3?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that's why I was trying to keep you just move me on the plate, but then you move the whole thing.
Yeah, I would roll play.
Yeah.
Just move play.
Okay.
But that was yeah, that's 3.
Okay.
Based on where the counter spell was.
All right.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, he's still gonna get the cover.
Yeah, that's 45 and that's 55.
All right. Well, still gonna do Scorching Ray. Actually, since I have cover anyway, I may as well try and target Zoe there. Be better. Okay. All right then.
All
So
3 rays for Zoe?
all 3 rays can go to Zoe.
Okay.
Unless I want to twin this.
You can't. It targets more than one.
Yeah, because it's
Twin only works on things that only hit one thing.
Only hit one thing.
since the scorching ray can be
So
divided into
yeah.
3.
Mhm.
you can
Yeah.
Actually, now that we talked about it, I think it actually mentions Scorching Ray specifically that it cannot be.
Yeah. So the way that you would first would be a twinned firebolt And
Yeah,
then it
quicken.
quickens Scorching Ray.
Then we get 5 shots.
I really hope we get another one of those meta magic feats.
What are you, who are you shooting? I forgot.
I will shoot at Zoe. I'll put all 3 of the Scorching Ray
All
shots.
the Scorching Rays on them.
Alright,
Who has +2 for cover?
Alright, so for the first one, it's going to be a 22.
That's a hit.
Okay. Second one, better is a 24.
Also a hit.
And the last one, 12.
Alright, 2 hits.
Alright then.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
Roughly average roll there, 14.
14 more rings are 57. At the end of your turn, she teleports away.
Of course she does.
I just don't get to shoot it.
I'm annoyed that I have to shot my testosterone. It's the worst one. Sorry, turn.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot the Minotaur.
Alright, don't forget to recharge. Wait,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, maybe recharge first because you might want to move too.
1.
Okay, never mind. You don't want to move to get within 30 feet so you can avoid the cover?
Sure. Yeah, I'll scoot forward some.
Here. Now you have no cover when you shoot.
15.
15 hit? And you had to move.
So that's a D8 plus 2d6 radiant damage, and he can no longer be invisible.
Oh, okay.
Like that matters.
Totally gonna make him invisible. I want to banish a dragon.
I know that you do.
14 damage.
I want to say the hammer.
And then the second crossbow bolt.
70 something
is,
Again, I'm not gonna.
Sizing him up.
Well, yeah, it's one of those. I'm also going for my studies.
Yeah.
No, I know there's something.
I studied killing things.
17.
17 is a hit.
Yeah, 9 plus 8. 9.
That's one of the tricky ones.
I mean, it's not, it's 9. You just subtract 1 and make it 10.
Yeah. And remainder added to that. Yeah.
8 damage.
Alright, and he can't become invisible because he's been branded.
And then the Steel Defender moves forward.
He's a cat. He likes that.
Do they actually like it? I mean, this is like that episode of Family Guy. Oh yes! Grab out the ball gag.
Good move. Now you can't be charged.
And it sheds dim light.
Oh, there was already dim light, so that doesn't mean there. And the Steel Defender is going to make his little force punch.
Yep. I have to actually look up. But my proficiency went up, so I think the Steel Defender's attack.
Oh, yeah, that was. What about the armor class?
Armor class doesn't change.
Everyone's talking about that.
Yeah, it never changes.
Oh.
Yeah, it's gonna be annoying. I thought it used. Okay. I thought it used my spell ticket. Because it looked like it went down. Well. Steel Defender, your spell attack modifier. Why does this say +4 then? Because my spell attack modifier is not +4. It's plus 7. So 14.
14 is exactly the right number.
Okay. 5 force damage.
Plus 7?
Yeah, that's gonna be the thing that changes the
And
way.
what's the damage on that?
5.
No, I mean the formula. We could write it up there by the 7.
The D8 plus, I think it's just plus 2.
Yeah, I think it is plus 2. We've looked at it before.
Like strength based or something? No, it's 4.
No, proficiency bonus, so I did 6.
Yeah, there you go. That's what I thought. So now it's D8 plus 3, and it'll go up someday. But don't worry about that when we level everybody else.
3.
Yeah, 3 for proficiency bonus. Yeah, cool. Thanks.
Awesome.
And then that's the end of that turn. No, we're actually at the Minotaur.
Yeah.
Minotaur got a big ol' axe.
But it doesn't get his charge damage.
No. Big old spider axe. Oh, I don't think it's one attack.
Really? Just get a gore? What was that?
Choice.
Shenanigans.
But he can attack recklessly.
Ah, okay, that's all right.
So we got a big number. 21.
Yeah, plenty.
And then he does 2d12 plus 4. 20 damage. Woohoo! Put a dent in that shit.
23?
Like 25 or 27.
31.
31 now.
So deal 21 points of damage?
20.
20. 11 HP left.
Now we're at the end of the round. So we're back to Booty.
Booty.
Alright, last one.
Booty loads the last one. And
He can still move after that, can he? Cool.
What's your movement?
head back toward you.
Might as well now.
Well, here's the thing. What's your movement? Because Udar's fly is 80. Right?
Oh! You put it on Udar. Udar just bring it on over.
Climb on Udar.
Alright.
Fly to a new job.
Alright. Climb on Udar.
Alright.
Enough room for him.
I still think Udar should be a girl. I
Fine.
don't know why I think Udar's a girl.
Udar's
I just
Udar's
say,
male.
good girl.
I'm gonna move my dragon forward
I thought I was
enough
asking for
to light up that Minotaur.
Yeah, I did kind of try that bold action, but if it had taken extra damage, it would have gone down.
And then he's got to do a dex save. We made it.
Ooh, my nice damage. 25.
Alright, so he only takes 12, now brings him to 62.
Any more movement on the dragon? Max.
Nope, I only moved you to max range. You get 3 more. Right? How far they move?
60, yeah.
Yeah.
Fly 60.
Yeah, you get 3 more.
Move back.
Move back.
Yeah, I want to separate myself from the other dragon.
Okay.
Just in case that's an area effect on the banishment.
Alright, and then we have Zoe. Who shows up behind you now?
Gasp.
Oh, crap, big shit.
Tries to banish Udar.
But she's 12 more squares behind you. Start running. So she's right back there at 115 feet. And then we're testosterone.
Okay, first thing, Udar, we'll give him the full move. So they'll do a double move.
Okay, and where does he want to go?
I'll give him over here with these
And
guys.
he can go like 160, becomes 80, becomes 16 squares. 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
Isn't he reduced to half though?
Yeah, then it's,
That's half.
Is that?
if he double moves,
Right, 16 squares, yeah.
Yeah. that put you right up there in range of the Minotaur. First you double move. But.
I don't know.
But I think Owen wouldn't mind being close by the Minotaur.
Is that where you want to be?
Sure.
Yep.
Alright.
Right, that means you've flown away, so you can no longer see Zoe.
But one was there, so you can tell us that.
Yeah.
Tell you guys. He's behind us now.
Alrighty, I get it. Well, actually, first, we'll take care of this bastard over here first. Zot.
Just Zot the Minotaur.
Yeah.
And you're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 45 feet away, so he's got plus 2.
Then move me 3 squares forward.
30 feet away, and he's not plus 2. That's what you want.
Yeah. That's easier to do, you know?
I did both.
Alright then, so here we go. That'll be 18.
2d10, light him up.
I do light him up 12.
12 is gonna be
74.
close. New cigar. He's on his last legs, but he's tough and he's angry. And
78.
by the way, he was reckless, so I think you're supposed to roll twice.
Yeah, advantage.
Oh!
See if you crit and kill him.
No credit.
No.
Would have been cool.
Remember that.
I forgot about it too.
But he's all raging. Ugh. That's testosterone.
Working.
Working.
No recharge.
Damn it.
Crossbow shot at advantage.
Use one of these dice for your recharge next time.
So crossbow shot at advantage on the Minotaur.
Yes.
I'm glad I have the advantage because it's a 1 and an 8, so 16.
16's a hit.
Even if you did have coverage on the same thing.
And 9 damage.
9 kills him. And he goes into the webs. Drinks in his milk.
And then
78. 78 is his hit point.
I use my bonus action to tell the Steel Defender to heal itself.
Okay. Steel Defender's gonna use one of his heals.
Repair, which is 2d8 plus 3. Which is an 8.
Now I can do everyone else. 3, 3. Yeah. And then also you. Yeah, you're standing still. Yeah, just get rid of this plus 12 thing here.
I figured that's what you were trying to do.
So that's where Zoe is. She's actually far enough away they can't see her, but that's where she was.
Mm-hmm. She's unoriginal, so we're fairly certain she's still there.
I also have the Steel Defender move forward back to right in front of me. And that would be my turn.
And then we're at the Minotaur who's dead. What are you gonna do? She's all teleporting and stuff though, so you know.
She is all teleporting and stuff.
Don't get it too hard. Lowering the sense of security.
We're in it.
I mean, we could try having you stun her. Yeah, that's an option.
Yeah, but I can't get close enough to her on this round. I'm thinking.
Gotta wait for her to come to us. Yeah.
I'm thinking about doing a little healing.
If we just don't look at her, maybe we can closer.
Jenny, you don't see her?
That's not how it works. Oh god, I made eye contact. That's how it works.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a key point and run back and lay a little healing on my dragon.
Or it's too far, running in the wind.
The dragon can just meet him halfway.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the thing though, this is half, and you can only get here, but the dragon can come here, and then you can go.
Yeah, you're good.
Oh yeah, the dragon can go as far as, yeah.
Mhm.
The dragon can walk over there and get healed.
Okay. Oh, nice. I heal 7 points of damage on the dragon. And then I'm gonna try and recharge the dragon. Oh, wait a minute, I never used my... Oh yeah, no I did.
You used it, so you didn't even recharge it.
He uses and you've never reached.
I haven't recharged mine yet, so.
You need this battle to end so you can recharge.
Yeah.
Okay, try and recharge the dragon. No recharge.
Alright. We're back to Zoe.
Alright, what's the heifer doing?
Just killed her boyfriend.
Yeah. Nothing. Okay.
Nothing, eh?
Well, nothing you can see.
Okay.
And then testosterone.
Go ahead and move food over to here. And I will go ahead and ready firebolt.
Ready to fireball. Okay. Sparking.
Guess Steel Defender hops over me.
Looking at hops over you. Over here.
And then I'm
And
gonna,
that's where the dodge.
yeah, and then dodge, and then, radio crossbow shot.
Ready crossbow shot and recharge. Where are we? Sparking?
Yeah, that's a 6.
Yeah, there you go. See?
There you go.
Yeah, just need to pause, chill out a minute.
Oh, also I've changed dice app.
Yeah, yeah.
And then we're at Boo's turn, so we'll give it a couple seconds.
So what do you think of Ravenloft book, or are you still perusing it? That's what
Yeah, no, it's pretty cool. Yeah. I mean, it wasn't like I was reading anything new, right? Having already read second edition Ravenloft, it's like I know how everything works.
Yeah.
So it's just like going through and picking up the
How they,
mechanics.
yeah, how
Oh,
they
this-
translated it.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's like DC 20 when you went through the mist.
How that element of exhaustion was kind of new.
Yeah, that's what they decided to make it for the mist.
As I hadn't really been able to read
You're
it.
up.
Because
You're
up. Planning to sit down and read it, something else comes up.
And I didn't get it till yesterday either, because I think Kathy's been all crazy. And you know I don't shop, right? But she had family in town and everything, and she actually went to one of the game stores, small one that just they moved across the thing and they made it really small.
Oh, Desert Sky?
Desert Sky. I don't know what's going on with them. And they're like, we don't carry any D&D.
They don't even carry GW stuff anymore.
Yeah, it's just cards now.
Well,
And video games? Piper said video games. I don't know about that.
that's new on me.
I think
But
we should
yeah, people
probably
that are playing Magic.
separate these dragons. What do you think?
Probably when it hurts.
So that she can't banish both of them at the same time.
Oh, banishment, I think, is a target. number of targets.
Yeah.
Oh,
Unless they're in AoE, yeah.
I also don't know how many that it has left.
Done it twice. I did one of them as an upcast too. Yeah, because the first one was.
One was
Yeah.
upcast with 2 targets and a 1 target. Yeah. But like, not getting hit by a web spell or something like that would probably be best.
Probably. That's why it's afraid of.
Yeah, it just seems like we're kind of bunched a little too close together. I'm gonna move the dragon back.
And the dragon can go 60. So the dragon can go 6 squares.
And I'm gonna move back next to the dragon.
You can go 4 squares, unless you just want to double move.
Or get on the dragon. Get on the dragon moves, get off the dragon.
I might as well just double move, because, I mean, there's not like...
Okay. Do you want the dragon to actually be in front of you if it double moves as well, or is the dragon holding?
I mean, that's fine.
Let's see, yeah, you may want to move to the side. Yeah, that's what I thought. Banishment's 4th level spell.
And we're at Zoe. Wait,
Yeah, Zoe goes after Booty.
no. At the end of your turn is when Zoe teleports here. And you were holding a fireball?
Yes, I was.
Yeah. It's +2 for cover.
She's more than 30. Okay. Okay then. 26.
Oh, that's a hit.
Yeah. Seven.
7 more brings her to 64.
Does she look like she's on her last legs?
No.
She appears to have many of them.
She has many legs. And then it's Zoe's turn. So on Zoe's turn, she goes ahead and cast banishment on Thinkleberry there.
Udar?
Udar.
Oh,
Udar has to make a Christmas save.
yeah, I was up here.
Just roll 20, that's all right.
I have a -2. 6.
And Udar is banished.
Now, with
And then-
all of the tied captives?
That's a good question. No.
Well,
Just like right up from underneath. Because they're not, if they were dead, they would go with it, right? Because they would just be,
They'd be objects.
yeah. So they just boom onto the, of course, only fall 3 inches. And then she scooches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Scary cow.
You just want me to keep moving the camera in.
And then it's Testosterone's turn.
Break your concentration.
I have 2 sorcery points left.
So use your bonus action to make a spell.
Yep.
And the spell is Fireball.
Bitch, you bring it back! Oh, she may actually do that. Do you need to save?
No, I got your save. She got 19, so she saved.
Okay, 28, so 14 more.
14 damage. That's 78.
And then concentration.
But then concentration check. Just need to make sure I know what her concentration
That's the last time I can do that.
Do you have a magic missile?
She failed a concentration check.
Udar reappears, standing on top of 3 halflings.
I told you!
Told you. And then she teleports away.
Gas.
Yeah, right?
So unexpected.
So unexpected.
I think that's the last of her banishments, though, she can do. I forgot whether I was holding a crossbow shot, so I guess I wasn't.
Oh, I can't remember.
Honestly, I can't remember either.
I don't remember. Okay. Makes no difference. Okay, that's into that. You guys cycle around a little bit, and she doesn't come back. So whatever formation you want to achieve there, waiting for her to return, she doesn't.
After about, 3 rounds, instead of holding a crossbow shot, I'm going to start casting Mending on the Shield Defender.
Okay.
Alright. Okay, after 3 rounds, I come down there, and I start loading the halflings back.
Load the halflings back on here. I mean, that one was like 70%.
How many minutes do I have?
As many as you want.
All of the minutes.
Shall we see if we can fly out of here?
We're going to be sitting here for a while. I needed one more
Okay,
HP.
well, you only get 60. So let me know when you. Are you off
5.
the dragon doing your mini?
Yeah, I'm doing the Mending off the dragon.
Right.
But yeah, the first 3 rolls.
Minimum.
Yeah, it was Snake Eyes, and then 5 and 4, and then I rolled a 12, and it's.
Well, you got your shield defender all back up to bonus there.
Alrighty.
Trying to back up the full.
So what's the plan? Where are you guys gonna do? Where are you gonna go?
Well, I'm going to do a knowledge arcana to figure out where the hell we are.
I'm gonna help.
Okay.
Well,
You should let him do it and you help him.
what's your bonus?
I got a +4.
I'm +7.
Okay, I'll aid him.
That's weird. Where are their shields?
16 and 17, so
24.
24.
Two over with.
24.
24. You're in you're in the shit. What's it called? Shadow.
The Shadowfell?
Shadowfell. You're in a demi-plane though of the Shadowfell.
Yeah, which is why we can get here and not run into our barrier.
Yeah. Because it's just a demi-plane along the edge of the Shadowfell.
Alright.
How do we get out of here?
Okay, that's the next question, next important question. How do we get out?
And someone didn't read the Ravenloft book.
Well,
So that was 4 minutes worth of mending?
yeah, 4.
Well, with the knowledge arcana, tell us how to get the hell out of here. That's a 24 knowledge arcana. That doesn't tell us how to get the hell out of here.
Okay, so maybe you are familiar with the domains of dread? And they're usually controlled by their Dark Lord.
We have to kill her.
Alrighty. Let's find the bitch.
Spider
Spider hunt.
This is supposed to be a halfling hunt!
hunt. Or cow tipping, depending on how you look at it.
There's an episode of New
Come
Girl
back here,
called
you
Spider
eight-legged
Hunt.
freak!
Perfection. You're a Jarman.
Are you going to go look for it?
Yeah? Every once in a while, I'm going to do a firebolt, randomly, just burning wet as I go. Even though it's not really wet, but
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
It's a cantrip, so why not?
Yeah, it doesn't hurt anything. I'm just walking through this place out, blazing my fire on all directions, because fuck this place.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so you walk along for an hour and nothing happens, and it actually becomes the equivalent of a short rest. So anybody who has any short rest abilities, recharge.
Yeah, man.
Unfortunately, that's not me.
No short rest abilities.
Nothing.
You got some short rest abilities.
All of my key points.
Oh my keywords.
I think
I forgot to ask you which way you wanted to walk, but
That way.
okay. I'm saying, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah. Well,
You
that
could
was
have gone
last.
up. All right, so let's get back in a walking formation. What's our walking formation
Oh,
with this crew?
I was wrong. My skilled defender gains a +2 to armor class at level 15.
Level 15. Someday.
Someday.
Go
Oh,
ahead.
did we tell you you have 3 healing potions?
Yes, I did.
Yes, I will.
Yeah, and he bought you the good ones.
You know
I was
what?
like, you can get the discount ones.
I am annoyed.
You and Udar are going to be in the front,
Oh yeah, I'm annoyed.
and then Dragon in the back or Dragon in front?
Dragon probably in front, honestly. Actually,
Dragon's
one
back.
of them needs to be in front, one of them needs to be in back.
Alright,
Okay.
put my dragon in front of me.
Okay, and then you'll go with your standard
Are
Steel
we
Defender.
are we mounted? Or are we
That's up to you,
unmounted?
too.
I'm unmounted.
Okay, so we're gonna all have to be unmounted basically, because then you're going to be the slowest person.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll
Yeah,
take like
I'm
Udar's
gonna
slowest bud.
stick between my two.
Wait. That's what I'm thinking. Technically making, what's this guy's name?
Grumpy.
No.
Oh, buddy.
Buddy. Buddy's technically in the back. But no. That's okay. As long as Udar and Steel Defender are in back, you can talk about whatever you see when it approaches. So after an hour, you want to just keep walking?
Yeah.
Alright.
All the while I'm still shouting and yelling at her.
Terrible.
It's dread domain. Something terrible always going to happen in a dread domain.
Always happen. Terrible.
Hit it when you hit that point. You don't have
They ran into the spider people.
Oh my goodness, the spider people.
Two big spider people.
Why isn't potion of healing listed under potions?
Xanathars, I think. Where was that?
Did they say anything?
Potion of healing 2d4 plus 2.
Yes, that's correct.
Well, I'm adding the item.
Oh, okay. 3 of them.
You run into two spider people. And they are holding longbows, and they shout out at you in Elven. Does anybody speak Elven?
negative.
How many languages do we?
I don't know how many languages you have.
I think I've got the max languages I have. I've got Undercommon, Common, and Draconic.
I think I learned them. Let me double check.
Speak dwarf.
Where do you see your languages? Proficiency in languages. Common, Draconic, and Goblin. Apparently I didn't have...
Any bonus languages? Too busy learning binary.
I think I've got bonus languages from being a sage. I'm correct. Check. So I'm just going to be straightforward. If I do, I'm not picking Elven unless I actually have a choice.
Unless you just run out of other things to pick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I don't like elves. I took Undercommon to deal with Drow, and that's as far as the elves I'm going to
That's the
deal
exact
with.
reason you should learn Elvish, so you can fucking...
Well, but we don't run into a lot of elves.
That's not how I work.
I run into an elf, I'm gonna kill him. I ain't gonna talk to him.
Exactly. Elves die.
My character would be like, this way I can insult them in a way that they'll understand.
They need to understand why I'm killing them.
Oh, they'll understand that I hate them. But
But
I can curse at them this way. I can call them a little bitch in their own language.
Yeah.
Too much work.
When you get that crit fireball, you can say, take that.
And they'll know.
Wasn't an accident. We have a short rest, so we have to rest everybody. So much hard.
So much hard. Yes.
Oh, so the reason
So
why
everyone roll
is that
initiative, I guess.
in this edition you gain your languages from your race.
And no bonuses.
And
You
except
can
your,
learn bonuses.
except for your background.
Well, yeah, as me being a sage, I get 2 extra on my choice, and that's why I took Draconic and Undercommon.
And I had 1 extra language, so I went with Draconic because we're with dragons all the time.
Oh, yeah.
And we're dragon goblins.
Dragon Goblins.
You guys gonna roll initiative?
Do it.
Okay.
They only said something. You're not fighting yet.
19.
The assistant DM says there will be no talking.
Well, they don't understand it.
20. Maybe I'll get to shoot something.
17.
7.
Wow.
So I am awesome at both initiative
What
and
a
concentration
good
saving
DM.
throws. I think I got the right number. These guys are just awful. I'm not
They're
Okay, you wrote Drider up there.
Yes, you did.
So,
are
are
they
they actually Drider?
Yeah, they might as well be.
Well,
You
you
can
had
call them
speaking.
something
You
else.
had speaking Elven.
Yeah.
Is there
Not-
Drider
not-
that actually speaking Undercommon?
No, they yelled out in Elven.
Huh.
So they're traitor spiders.
Traitor spider.
Shall I rename them? Will that make everyone happy?
No.
No.
Just leave Drider.
Well, I say if they're Driders, they're still Driders. It's just argument.
I mean, you run into 2 half elf, half spider guys in the Shadowfell. What are you gonna call them? You can call them Drider.
I was just called Spidey Boys.
Spider boy.
They're man spiders.
They're usually men, but
They got luscious locks.
it's hard to tell with elves,
That's
right?
what it
Yeah,
is
but
when it
they're
comes to
elves.
elves.
Yeah, but are they small-breasted elf men? Or
Uh,
are they floofy elf men? You just don't know.
I was saying when it comes
Are
to
they
Driders,
gay
then
or
the actual.
European?
Yeah.
Oh, these are definitely men.
She says men.
It's fact she said they are most definitely men. Like a,
There's. I can't see this as a critique of this. I don't know. It's definitely a man.
I mean, being turned into a drider was usually a punishment reserved for males. So.
Yeah. only
Rebellious
Pathfinder does illustrate a few female Driders.
Yeah,
But
that
it
was
was very
But those
small
are like
number.
you know,
massive
Cape
exceptions.
Cod worshipping the hippie elf, dark elf. What's the hippie dark elf?
Illustrate.
Yeah,
Yeah,
illustrator.
yeah.
The
Wolf
only
catches you. You're a Drider now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it's Sparky's turn. Sparky, do you want to take any actions here? You technically can't see him. Only.
I'm gonna get on the dragon.
Let's see.
Only Testy can see him.
I'm,
You're gonna jump on your dragon.
Yep, I'm gonna
Jump
get
on my
on the dragon.
dragon. Jump on my dragon.
And then the dragon's gonna move up 1.
Just one.
And I'm just gonna close rank.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hold a crossbow shot.
Hold a crossbow shot.
So that'll be at disadvantage at minus a 20.
Disadvantage plus 5. Yeah. Okay. How about Tessie?
You're gonna try to yell something in common?
I'll shout something undercommon.
Oh, that'll be better.
We just want your bitch queen. Give us your bitch queen, we'll let you live.
Okay.
Well received.
Yeah, I'm taking it.
I'm
owning it. I'm pissed. I'm annoyed.
I would have.
I got bounties here to collect.
Yeah, I would have gone with I want to go home. Not, I want to kill your leader.
Nope. Kill. I want to kill.
Okay.
Blood and guts and gore and veins in my teeth. I want to kill. Kill.
Thank you. I'm glad you caught what I'm getting at.
Okay, so you shout out with them, and are you holding an action?
Oh yeah.
You're holding a firebolt?
Yep.
Okay.
They
They were
shoot
at
me, I shoot
booty.
back.
They were at booty.
Okay.
Got any plans? Move forward, move backwards, move up. You can move
Stand
up.
there.
I would say move down, but then I have to raise everybody else up, and it's easier to just move up. It's the same thing. Go ahead.
Stand there.
Yeah, I'm gonna move forward.
You're gonna move forward 4 spaces?
I might as well close with these guys.
Oh, so now you can see them
And move my dragon forward too.
in front of you or next to you? In front of me?
Oh, shit.
Oh, and I swiped one of the short swords from the unconscious guy.
yes.
The unconscious guys have short swords still
They
because
do.
they were unconscious.
Right.
So good move. I forgot all about that. All right. So you have a short sword again, which is just almost as good as the one you got rid of because it wasn't anything fancy. And then that brings us to the Driders. And you said kill the queen. Because they yell back in Undercommon, she's no queen of ours.
Wait, no, it's my turn again.
I'm trying to decide what they follow that up with.
Whether they follow that up with arrows or not.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna need you to feed us. That's what they say. We're gonna need you to feed us. And they've got knocked arrows.
Mm-hmm.
So it's back to you.
Wow.
Oh, actually, it's him first.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, you're first now.
I'm not going in front to get shot.
Do you understand Undercommon?
Nope. I don't know what the hell's going on.
He does,
Okay.
however, understand knocked arrows.
I'll
Technically, he doesn't even see anybody yet.
Yeah, I
He's
don't
just got
see
his
anybody.
crossbow aimed at the spider webs.
Yeah, I'm just like, I hear yelling, and I don't understand it.
We can feed them.
I can feed them arrows. I
I
have
wait,
I have
decide what you
infinite
wanna do.
crossbows.
So you still just holding that?
I'm just gonna hold it. I'm just gonna hold the crossbow shot. I'm not gonna move forward.
Okay, what about your steel defender? What about your dragon?
Steel defender's going to go adjacent to you. Just in case something gets in my way, but it can't do much.
Thank you, appreciate you.
I'm gonna scoot forward one.
Just one.
That's all I can really think of.
Okay, upon hearing
You're still
that.
holding crossbow shot though.
Yeah, holding
Okay.
crossbow shot.
Okay, upon hearing that, ease up, gentlemen. We might be able to work our way through this. From to my pack. Ah! Yes! I do have some lizard meat here.
Some old lizard meat.
Oh, no, I preserved it.
Sure.
Yeah.
All right, and then you pull out some lizard meat,
Huh.
and you're going to.
Actually, before he does that, still got the firebolt ready. It's just lowered.
Oh, I see. This hand is lizard meat. This hand is fireball.
Yeah. That's the way you do things.
What all does all exhaustion do again?
Oh,
Minus skill?
yeah, it actually messes up your skill rolls, which means your arcana check should have been.
But I'm not exhausted. The dragon.
Oh, that's right. So yeah, your arcana check was it perfectly okay?
Yeah. It's
I'm glad I helped you.
I'm gonna. Prepare the dragon in case they get close enough for a breath weapon. And just hold where I am so that we can continue the conversation.
Alright. And that's when they say, you misunderstood. We want your blood. And then they just start shooting arrows.
Okay, Ben. Boom. Hit it. Boom.
Boom, boom, boom.
So two. That's I seriously doubt their armor class is 11 at 3/4 cover.
Yeah. It is not. Two of them shoot Grumpy, though. I mean, two there. They shoot 6 arrows, by the way. Only 2 of them hit Grumpy.
Even with him at 3/4 cover?
Yeah.
Damn. You're good shots.
See, that's not good. And they're poisonous arrows.
Of course they are. It's dry.
So, that's a lot. $28.
28.
Yep. You could shoot into space, but that's not gonna be any good. And I'm bringing this back to Sparky. I don't know, do you want to try aiming by voice?
What loss with that? I'm not gonna run out of ammo.
Right.
So just add this.
Make a perception check
Okay.
to see if then you can shoot at the right place, and then you'll attack disadvantage.
Okay. Perception is for 13.
Nope.
Okay.
So you shoot just to the left of the dragon and miss completely.
So
No, trigger.
dragon flies forward. Just movement action. That should get me in range to see them, right?
Mm-hmm. You want to just come up to where you can see them?
Well, how much of an extra bonus do I get for getting closer with one move?
If you only go 6, right? Dragons move 60 feet.
Yeah, they move 60 feet.
Right. So you can go 30. So you can fly to here. That's going to be the same plus 5 trick cover until you get down to 60 feet.
Then I'm gonna fly. Then I'm gonna fly back to outside of their vision range.
You're going to just fly up.
I'm gonna fly up, shoot
to
twice,
shoot,
fly
and
back.
then fly back. Okay.
And the steel defender's gonna move forward. So disadvantage. I almost crit. I got a 20 and an 18. So that's plus 8. So that is a 26. Do I hit?
Yeah.
No, 54 plus 5.
How far are they from us right now? 120?
Yeah, it's actually 115 from their standing.
Okay, good.
10 damage.
Okay.
10 damage on the left strider.
Yep. And then the second shot
Why did I say that? Your left.
is 18.
18 is a miss.
Steel defender moves forward, takes the dodge action.
Move forward, take a dodge action. And they were at Testy.
And dragon hold. Well, no, never mind. I moved twice.
Dragon double move.
Yeah, dragon double move.
No, you're saying not to double move. Yeah, you did double move.
Did I?
Yeah, you moved forward 3 and back 2.
Huh.
You're allowed to move 6.
Yeah,
So-
so, yeah, hold the breath up and I. Okay. Just in case something teleports in behind me.
Yeah.
Right.
Hold breath up and the enemy gets in range. Testy, what's Testy doing?
Baiting on doing frickin' twin chaos bolts.
Oh yeah. We allow that.
Well, here's my situation.
But they do have cover. It's gonna be really hard to hit.
You might want
Oh, eagle eye over there.
Here's also the other thing. Here's also the other thing. I only have one first level, one second level spell slot remaining, and 2 sorcery points remaining.
You might want to get on Udar and close the distance.
Yeah, they're pretty fast, right?
Yeah. Alright. I'll go ahead and have my movement get me on Udar.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. And alright. We'll go ahead and have Udar. I think we'll have to have him do a double move.
Okay.
But do I want to get that far ahead? That's the best question. I don't want to get that far ahead.
Potion of poison resistance.
Oh, do you want one? Yeah, we've got a couple.
Yeah.
Toss some poison to poison resistance?
Toss him one.
Okay. That's free actually.
Alright then. Okay, I'll just do a move for Udar. I'm not going to do a
I
double
forget
move.
how far you move.
He goes 8 squares.
Were we expecting to run into poisonous things with the zombies? Do they deal poison damage?
They do
They do disease.
disease. That's what I was waiting for.
Because I have the spell resistance to poison, I think.
Mhm.
But I don't think I have it.
We just
prepared.
kept rolling it for our magic items as we were going through.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's his move. He'll ready a stinger attack.
Okay.
Should anything,
Come closer.
and then I'll go ahead and still do a fireball. So I'll go ahead and do it at
Just a
this guy here on my left. Yeah. Because again, I got at this point in time I need to conserve what I got.
Right. And you're still with 65 or more, so.
Yeah, so 12 is not going to hit him. I know it's not going to hit him. They had insane armor class, if I remember correctly.
And now they're hiding behind the winds.
Yep. Alright, and that's it for me then.
Booty!
Booty's gonna use a key point and heal the dragon. Very much.
Potion of poison resistance is resistance to poisoning. And I think advantage on saving throws, but there's no saving throw here. It's just bang!
So it doesn't do us any good.
No, half the damage for poison.
Ah.
So, and they're doing a D8 poison, so having that is significant.
Freaking drought poison, man. It's nasty shit.
Yeah, but they don't have to sleep poison though.
Also, it's resistance to poison damage for 1 hour.
And I'm gonna.
Sleeping is worse when you run into regular ground.
Yeah.
Eventually, everybody starts losing their points and falling asleep, and eventually there's nobody left.
I remember.
I'm gonna jump on the dragon.
Jump on the dragon too.
Oh, he actually does stay. Okay.
And move him
I didn't think he
forward a
would.
little bit.
How far?
Just a little bit behind Udar.
Behind Udar, can let Udar take the shot.
Well, still pretty heavily damaged.
And you can still ready your breath weapon if you want to.
I'll do that.
The driver forward.
I doubt it.
I never did before.
No. Okay. That brings us to the driver. And now they just shoot at Udar. And it's +5 to his armor class. What's Udar's armor class?
13.
5. 5 out of 6.
This is gonna hurt.
Yeah, I'm saying that. 54.
I'm down 66 hit points. I'm below 50%.
I'm pretty sure they outspeed us.
Yeah, what?
They outspeed us.
Oh, speed.
He's below 50% too.
Target's turn.
Okay. Okay, move forward 6 with the dragon. Well, I can move forward with one move.
Six.
Yeah. Dragon takes the dodge action,
Okay.
and I shoot twice. Am I still out? Am I more than 80 feet away?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm at disadvantage still.
$95.
Since I'm not in front, I'm gonna use the second, instead of dodging, I'm gonna move forward and then move back. So that I'm
Okay.
no longer at disadvantage.
You're going to move forward to 80
Move
and
forward
then
to
move
80
back to
and
that
then move back,
space
yeah,
and no
move back
dodge.
to the space. And I roll a 1. And a 25.
So how's it hit?
6 damage. And then Steel Defender goes forward, double move.
Don't move hard.
Which is, it moves 40, so you move it.
Moves 8 for it. Getting close.
I don't think a dodge action will help Udo at all.
Probably not.
So you may just have to double move and hope you make it within range.
I'm gonna have to. Alright. Go ahead and double move Udar.
He's 80 though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can be in between them if you want. How far do you want to go?
You're gonna have to get
It's,
In
yeah,
here.
it's getting in between them, yes.
But 10 feet away so that you can still shoot, or do you want to get right up in their business?
They don't.
I should still be able to.
They don't have melee weapons out.
No.
They aren't threatening, so that means he can shoot their asses because they're large. He doesn't have to shoot the square next to him. He can shoot
Oh no,
the
but
square
if
away.
you're adjacent to someone now, instead, if you're adjacent to an enemy, then you still have
Do you have any
disadvantage.
melee spells?
Yeah, that's the thing. Do you want to do attacks or melee attacks?
I do have Shocking Grasp. So I do have a melee spell.
Do they have any metal on them?
Nope. I mean, they're not wearing metal armor.
Yeah.
Really?
No, they just have natural armor.
Okay, well, answer your question. I'm still gonna move up there. I'm gonna do that. And I guess I will go ahead and do Shocking Grasp. And I'm gonna go ahead and pull up because I have not done Shocking Grasp.
You got a
in this
from
edition.
that
I don't think any of us have done
That's
Shocking
right.
Grasp.
I only have 2 cantrips.
We all know each other. We're
What's
probably
that?
related. Let's be real.
Yeah, that's real. That's not my hobby, though.
So yeah, he's moving up right in the middle of them. Does that require a double move?
Yeah, it does require a double move, and that would put him right here in between the two. So do you want to do that, or you want to do the 10 feet thing?
Put me right in between them.
All right.
Now
Get right up on
shock-
that.
Yeah. Now do Shocking Grasp again on the one that's damaged. Okay, so it's touch. I make a melee spell attack.
Yes.
And again, they have no metal armor, so I don't get advantage on this. However, I get a 23 to hit.
That is definitely a hit.
Alright then, and that's 2d8 because I'm level 5. 10, actually, hold on, I think I get something else because this is electricity, and I think I get to add 1 additional damage to the die because of my draconic bloodline. Like that.
Oh. You get to add damage for electrical attacks?
If I read it correctly, yes. Okay. Nope, I don't get that until level 6.
No.
But I do get it.
Okay. Someday.
Oh, I have to spend a sorcery point? Really?
For 1 damage?
Oh no, that gives me resistance to damage that type of one out. No, so I still get that.
Okay.
You didn't show up. You don't get to be involved.
I'm talking to Tyler, actually. So
Which Tyler?
I'm talking to my son, Tyler.
Right.
Yeah.
He didn't show up. He doesn't get to know what's going
Oh,
on.
Did they die soon?
Yeah, soon. I don't.
3?
No, we're still in combat. It's
only been 3 hours now.
well, no, if we didn't cast it until we got to that village, it's only been an hour.
Well, no, because then you walk for an hour and have short rest. It's the 3rd hour now.
Well, no, when we just got to the village is when we cast it.
Yeah.
So that would have been
You're all
10 o'clock, and then we got into a fight,
And then
and
the
then an
2nd
hour
hour was
later.
a short rest. So it's 2 hours. And this is the 3rd hour. So I guess it's taking us like 2 hours.
Okay, alright, I see how you're doing it now.
Doesn't it?
Okay. Are we win?
Ah!
No.
You still
You guys
have
are doing a great job. It's fine. Just keep fighting. Whose turn is it?
this.
I just finished my turn because Udar did a double move,
Right.
and I did
What was
my
the damage
shocking
then?
grasp.
It was only 6?
Oh no, I have 10. Sorry,
Okay, I didn't get the damage. Okay. I see.
because I was looking up to see if I got that. Yeah, that was a roll up.
Okay, I can't get in range of breath with 1 move, can I?
No. You only move 6. 1, 2, 3,
Wrong one.
4, 5,
Wrong
6. 1, 2. Oh, that's him.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not even close.
Double move me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Right up there.
Yep.
I think that's in breath of range, but of course you don't move.
And then let's move.
Actually, can you dismount and no?
You can just not move 2. Then you're spending key points to dash. And you still have your action.
Yeah.
And would you still be able to do another key point to stun?
Yeah. But 3 other attacks. You won't be able to do a bonus attack, player blows. But you still get his 2 attacks.
At this
Yeah.
point, we need to risk it.
So,
Hop off.
1 key point to dash.
Dash.
1 key point. Oh, and then.
Yeah, let's go after the one that hasn't been hurt.
That uses your bonus action. Now you have your regular action. Get 2 attacks. And you can try and stun that guy.
Alright.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were there by the one that was hurt. You're only going to stun one of them.
Yeah.
18 to hit.
Awesome.
I forgot these guys like 19.
Hit him again. And this twice.
Oh, my goodness.
Shit.
Wow. Okay.
Can you stun on an opportunity attack? Or does it require spending action?
No, I think you can stun.
Yeah. I think it's
melee
come up
attack.
once before.
The Riders turn.
It's the Drider's turn. Alright, this Drider over here on the left side pulls out a sword and goes after Udar. You get,
Still swinging 3 times?
I got 3 attacks.
and what's his armor class?
13.
That means he got hit 3 times.
Well, it's a short sword, so.
It's a long sword?
Oh, you said short sword.
Oh, it's a long sword.
Yeah.
Let me make sure it does the same amount of poison damage. Nope, it's not even poison.
Thank
Yes.
you.
It's not even poison.
There we go.
That's what I was expecting.
It's still a D8.
That's not, because it's two-handed.
Oh, it's D10?
Yeah, they're versatile.
Okay.
They don't have shields, so they use them two-handed. That's 19 plus 9, 28 damage.
Hurting.
And the one on the other side goes after Buttwind.
Of course he does.
And what's your armor class?
17.
I got 16, 17, and 20. 2 hits still. And that is 22 damage.
Well, let's look at the bright side here.
You closed.
We closed in.
Yeah.
Because if you just sit back there, they're going to eat you alive.
Yeah.
Because with 3/4 turn, there's 24 armor class.
Yeah.
There's no way you can
Alright. But Christ, these guys fucked this up.
And there's 6 of you. They get 6 attacks. So it's even.
I got 16 hit points left on Udar.
And that puts us at the beginning of the round with 17 minutes remaining.
Let's go ahead and stop it here because I don't think we're going to be able to.
Exciting conclusion. And if Tyler can show up next week, we could just drop him right into battle.
That would be good.
Better work on the narrative of how the fuck he did that because I'm going to be questioned if that really is him.
Well, it's kind of like, nebulous space.
Mm-hmm.
Because he jumped into the cloud just after Sparky jumped into the cloud, but didn't show up for 2 hours.
Okay, so you included that in the
Yeah.
narrative. Okay, I didn't think you said that, so that's why.
You guys hadn't moved when he jumped in.
Yeah.
Anything y'all want to say?
My cow's going to fucking die.